puts me at 30.
Yeah, because you have to beat 30. 30. You got to get to 34 or better to make that a miss.
I know, so it takes 16, okay.
Yeah. The other one is going to attempt to hit Jory.
Who's hidden by the
27.
mist? Joy's hidden by the mist.
Oh, you're right. So I have to roll. And misses because of concealment. All right, and that's it for them.
Did we get reactive strike from them entering our... No.
No. But, Zarni, please make a perception check, if you please.
What do I not perceive?
Well, actually, what you do see is that the upper windows of the bunkhouse are now opening up, and you can tell that they're arrow slits.
Oh, fuck.
So that's over here, this northern section.
Yeah, but it's on the upper levels.
Great.
All right, Iskander, you're up. You can use a free action to point it out if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna point it out. Arrows!
And could you highlight which building it is that the arrows are pointing at?
They're coming from the northern one.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right. So for now, Iskander isn't even going to move. Instead, she's going to command her horse. Yildirim is going to intimidate this. What are they called again?
Spriggans.
Spriggans. Yes, it's going to intimidate that Spriggan. It's going to... Oh, come on.
Well,
He is
you
sickened.
want to know what's funny?
That worked.
They are sickened. Because they're sickened 3, that's going to work.
Holy shit. Okay. And then I guess Iskander is actually going to do the same thing. She is also going to intimidate the same Spriggan.
Alright.
Please tell me that's a crit.
That is a crit, so... Oh, this sucks for that one. And Yildirim can still move.
Yep. As a free action, I'm just going to have Iskander shout, "Surrender or else you die!" And then she's going to... since I still have one action left, just going to ride past this one. Let's see. So that's Yildirim's action. That's action. I've used 2 actions so far. That means I can still strike this one with my lance. Oh wait, no, with my spear, because I have my spear equipped. Alright. Going to use my throwing spear against this one. The one that's right next to me.
The one
The one right next to me.
Okay, I mean, that's going to be a crit. So that's 14.
And also, since this is my throwing spear, I didn't write it down in the special effects, but since it's a spear weapon, I think it also gets the, whatchamacallit?
Critical effects for your spear?
Yeah, clumsy one.
Okay. I will make that note. Go ahead.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, so clumsy one. There we go.
Why is he giant?
Because that always happens when they get damaged.
Oh, okay.
That's an automatic ability for Spriggans.
Ah.
Alright, Jory.
I'm going to tell the dog to trip the thing. It's sitting right in front of me.
Alright, make that roll. Oh, no. Let me see. It's versus Reflex DC at minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would you like to reroll?
Yeah. And that was athletics.
Yeah, Arf's athletic.
Oh!
Alright, so roll a d6 because that thing is gonna like go prone and bump its head.
Max damage.
Oh my god!
Best reroll.
Oh my god. Alright. And this one is basically can't get large because there's too much stuff in the way. So it's like bumping up. It's like burp, burp, burp.
He's
All
stuck.
right.
He basically jammed himself into the corner.
All right, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I'm going to take an action and switch to my sword.
Uh-oh.
And take a nice big shot at a prone attack, prone foe.
All right, that's gonna be
A prone-
38 damage.
The prone foe that's just so drunk.
Anything else?
That was my. I told the dog to do something, then I used 2 moves. One to
Oh,
change
you're
weapons,
right.
one to attack.
You're right. Sojin, you're up.
All right, I'm stabbing the guy right in front of me.
Okay. 27, that's gonna hit. So that is 14 damage. Nice damage.
I am gonna go in again. This time calling a finisher.
Would you like to make
Using-
a intimidation check first? Remember, this is a new target.
No, I've already intimidated this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this.
Go ahead.
I believe I intimidated this one. If not,
Well, no, it didn't. It just came out of that little storehouse.
right. All right. Anyway, so you will demoralize, which is intimidation, and he's gonna do this by just fucking just yelling at him. You're a stinking drunk. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of periwinkle.
Well, apparently that worked somehow because it is now intimidate 1 by you.
And now he's gonna go for an unbalancing finisher.
All right, what's unbalancing do? That target is. Ooh, that's fantastic. So that's going to hit -3, 4, 5. Not quite a crit, but that's going to be 13, and he's off
Plus-
guard until your next time. Oh, you're right.
It's 17.
Plus 17. Wow. Golly, gosh. Good hit.
No, not plus 17. That would have been if it was a critical. Plus 4, so it's 13 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So 17 in
And
total.
Marked it. All right. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do something. I am sorry, Iskander. This is gonna gross you out.
Oh, no. I mean, this is you we're talking about. I think Iskander's used to it.
He's kind of the character is going to be so fucking grossed out. Me? Whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna describe what happens.
Why? Go ahead.
Zarni is going to outstretch her hand to one side of her, the spot, the side that the arrows are going to be coming from, and using the flesh of the dead badgers,
Wolverines.
Wolverines.
constructs a wall.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
Mounds.
yes!
Right here. And
So
it
basically,
is going to be the full height,
What's the maximum length?
30 feet.
30 feet,
1,
20 by 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And she's gonna level a look at the other Spriggan that she's not had a chance to intimidate. I just did that to your companions. Imagine what I will do to you.
Oh. Okay. So.
You could.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I was rolling that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That's definitely intimidating. Yeah.
That's the one that's big, right?
Yeah.
All right. Boop. That's another one. Actually, hold on. No, at this point, that's a critical, so that's 2. Oh no! Oh no!
And this man's also off, what is he? He's, off
balance.
balance.
Yeah, off balance. All right, the one that's like, the one that's on his back is going to spend an action to attempt to stand up.
That will
This
trigger
minus-
Jory's
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
So Jory, go ahead and make an attack for opportunity.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Just your sword weapon.
I'm
Oh, yes.
Another critical for 22.
Stay
All right.
down. Stay down, you worthless thing.
It stands up and it is going to try to push you away. So this is going to be this minus -5. What's your fortitude saving throw? The number?
I'm looking. E15.
Not gonna be enough. He can't push you away. And then in his last desperate bid, this is gonna be this -5. Not even close. The one that is standing is extremely frightened, and it's going to cast Fly on itself. So this is going to trigger attacks opportunity. So go ahead and make those. Not use yours. If you already used yours. Holy
I
crap!
think that's a crit.
Yeah, that's a crit. 39. That's
So is
a
it
crit.
Scanders.
That's 14. Jeez
And keep in
Louise.
mind that mist is still there.
30. Yeah, 39, 14. So that's for 53. Well, guess what?
He goes up about 5 feet. Boom.
Yeah.
Especially since he was off balance to us.
All right. Oh, by the way, did you put that wall up against the parts where the windows were opening?
No, right here.
Okay. All right. In that case, since let me see, where are you right now? There you
Blocked
are.
by it.
I am blocked by it.
Yeah, you are blocked. So
He's
That's why
gonna
I
get away
disabled
from
mine
the
like
wall
I
of
did.
flesh.
all right. So they.
What happened to the initiative? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. So that's going to be it for the Spriggans.
We're still in combat. My bad.
Oh yeah, we're still in combat. So Iskander, you're up. You have this nasty wall next to you.
You want to rush out around it and try to approach the place?
Can I even fit through that tiny space?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough for you to fit.
It counts as difficult terrain for Yildren since it's kind of a squeeze.
Right.
Unless you wanted me to move it over one.
Oh, by the way, what kind was it? Was it like arms?
Mouths.
Mouths. Oh, lovely.
Hence the extra
This is what.
intimidation
what's-
factor.
This is what's going to happen.
Also, that means we
Iskander-
can actually heal it.
This is what's going to happen. Iskander is going to start screaming. She is going to start running. She is going to leap off of her horse. Actually, let me just check to see. That wasn't.
That was
Alright.
that was good enough where you can move.
That would require 2 actions. So that was 1 action, 2 actions, a second action to jump off. And what Iskander's going to do is she's just going to start trying to bash down this door, screaming, "Let me in! Let me in! Let me in!"
Before that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since you moved in range, the 5 warlords that are waiting at the window, since you moved in front of the wall, they're going to use their ready to action to fire their crossbows at you. So, 1, 2,
Miss.
3,
Ooh.
5. Ignore that last one.
Oh.
So, how many of those hit?
I believe that every single one of them except for the 22 hits, but none of them are crits.
Okay. Do you have any reactions that you want to use?
Let's see. Nothing that'll be particularly helpful here, unfortunately.
Okay, so you said none of them crits, so that's 13 for 17 plus 16, so 33, 40 damage.
Not bad.
Damage. All right.
Could have been worse.
Okay, and go ahead and give me a perception check, if you please.
All right. What do I perceive?
26. Okay. So, as you attempt to bash the door, so you have to make a DC 26 reflex save.
Oh boy, howdy. Can I re-roll that?
You may, of course.
There we go.
Okay. So, because of that, you feel the floor falling beneath you, but you're able to step over it in time. And I'm gonna keep that there so that everybody knows that it's there. But you can push open the door and walk inside.
All right. And I'm
Alright.
going to say that's my turn.
And the one that was inside waiting is gonna fire at you as you open the door.
Trying to find a spot to put this.
So,
Oh.
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna
only
tuck
9
it.
damage though.
I can't.
So, yeah. Shall
Yeah,
we
if you need
stop?
to make more of a streamer eyes, you can do so. Boom.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
just might have to.
Alright, so -9.
All right. So that's it for you, Scantor, right?
That's it.
All right, Jory, you're up.
Well, I'm going to. Is there room for me to bounce behind this thing so that I'm off of Arf and flanking it with
What
an
do you...
with an athletics check?
Yes.
You're
you
re-rolling
didn't have
that?
you actually didn't have to make an athletics check. You can just
Oh.
spin an action
Okay.
and walk around.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to have Arf pack attack, and I'm going to hit with my sword.
Alright, so roll for his attack as well.
And that's Jaws.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's critical. So that's
I think it's super dead.
as a matter of fact, it is super dead. So yeah, that one's done.
Then I'm going to scream at the house, "You all are next."
All right, and Sojin, you're up.
Board in action! Let's see.
Yes, use the wall. Use the wall of mouths.
He bounds up.
Oh no! Ew!
He can
ew.
get that, and then he leaps. Actually, yes. Can I? Is there a second floor to this building? You said?
There is a second. You're gonna try to
Would
jump
you-
up to the second floor?
Yeah, from using the wall to get my vert.
You know what?
Oh.
Go for it.
Athletics.
Yep.
I think that's a yes.
It is. So here, let me move you to. There you go.
I'm
Yeah, basically you're to the right.
I'm
I'm
right.
trying to lay as
Alright.
many streaming eyes as I can.
Yeah. Like, see those? You should be able to see tiny little. Like, just put yourself, move yourself there. Like,
Okay.
there's one that's near to you.
Oh boy. And okay.
so you're also hanging on the side. The windows look like they could be forced open so that you can let yourself inside, or you can try to
Okay.
pull something out.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. So I'm hanging on the. So I'm technically hanging on the edge up here. Okay.
Yeah. What were you saying, Zarni?
We can't. Streamers can't see.
All right, here. Let me. Boop. There you go.
Dunka.
You might want to put that actually inside the wall there, because I'm going to set myself halfway through the window here.
I was
I'm good
So
with that.
right there.
Right. So I'm putting myself like halfway in the wall here,
Mhm.
so you can see that. And I'm going to reach in and grab this motherfucker.
All right, make an athletics check.
24 enough?
I'm gonna say because they didn't expect to see a flying orc. Yeah. So
You reach it and you toss him down to the floor below.
I'm assuming you're gonna toss him onto the wall. All right.
Yeah. It's like yeet.
Let me
Serving
see.
up.
30 feet. So that's going to be. Oh, I have to look up the rules for falling damage. Darn you. Things that a DM should do in a Pathfinder game, but
I don't
Let me
remember
go-
what the falling rules are. Period.
equal to
Let
half.
me go
Yeah.
look it up.
All right, so I
You're
just
just gonna have to take the dive for us.
so 15 damage, boop, because it was a 30-foot drop, and also prone.
and off guard.
Yeah. All right, that's it for you. Or do you have another action?
No, because it took me two. Yeah, it took me 2 actions to do the scale a wall and jump.
How close is
Okay.
that thing to the wall?
It's
And click to the wall.
It's right
Yeah.
next to it.
Let me double check
All
something.
right. So, yeah, it has to end its turn there. So, actually, let me check that. Let's see. That ends its turn using your spell attack modifier. Okay.
Oh no! It gets bit!
Oh.
I
All right. Make your
just
spell,
search.
make your spell attack check. Just roll one of your attack spells and then roll a 2d6.
Okay, wait. Using your spell modifier, so my spell modifier is 27. Right?
Well, it's no, that's the saving throw. So roll d20, add 17.
Okay. So d20 plus 17. Where's the d20? Plus
Alright,
16.
so that's gonna be that's 30. All right, that'll hit. So roll 2d6.
Is that a crit because it's prone?
Yeah, it should be.
It would be. So roll another 2d6. Nice.
Takes 20 damage on
Much
top of the
better.
15 it took for falling. Called environmental fuckery.
All right. It's now there. So, Zarni, it's your turn. Yeah. So, what would you like to do?
Hmm. I'm going to just move right here.
Remember, you don't want to end your turn next to the wall.
Oh, that's right. Wait, any creature?
It says any
Shouldn't be-
creature.
Any creature, even me. Okay. Good to know. Shoot. Not much I really want to do?
I mean, you
per
could
se?
move against the wall, basically, so that you can get in next turn. Because remember, they're still going to be able to shoot down at you as long as you're outside.
But it would be a increased difficulty to shoot me right now. That wall's 20 feet high.
Oh, no, true.
No,
But that's still a bunch of arrows flying your way. Do you want to take those odds? That's all I'm saying. You can stay outside if you want. I'm just pointing that out.
just remember Iskander the pincushion.
That's also true.
She got pushed pincushion so that you don't have to. Totally a plan.
Oops, let's set to that. Sorry. 25. I could get up right against the house.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Boop.
And then you can always cast your shield spell on yourself just for protection.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. By the way, everybody gain a hero point. I think you've earned it at this point.
Yes. Back to
All right.
2.
The ones that are upstairs, 2 of them are going to move in and try to push Sojin down. So this is going to be.
That means I get to stab one in the hand.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
Ooh.
That will not be enough. Would you like to reroll?
Yeah, we're gonna reroll that.
Ooh.
Sometimes the dice just say no.
He swipes at you. Just hold it on. Swipes at them.
Right. The first one is going to roll to help the second one. So that is not a crit, thankfully. Wait, actually, it is a crit, so I'm going to get a +2. All right. So, but that's not enough. What's your fortitude save?
Fortitude save is scrolling.
Well, just the number.
15.
Yeah, so I would have needed a 25, so that's not going to be Okay, so that's going to be enough to basically push you, so you have to make a reflex saving throw to keep your grip.
I think I make it.
Easy peasy.
It's like I'm a master in reflex.
Yep. And on the inside, you also hear. Why do we have orcs up here? Orcs can't fly.
Yeah.
And the other three.
I keep forgetting that my things that are tasked as bravado have a +1 to them. I keep forgetting that shit.
All right. The others are going to attempt to shoot Zarni. Zarni is going to be at a +4 armor class, which is important. So, here we go. So, here we go. What's your armor class +4?
You're asking me to do basic math.
Not enough.
27.
Okay, so it looks like all 3 hit. So that's 7, 6, 13, 21 damage total.
Okay, 21 minus 82 is 60. 1.
Yep. And that's going to be it for them. And the last one is going to okay, I mean, actually doesn't really have a lot of options right now. He's going to look at Sojin, stick his head out the window, and you see a Spriggan that looks a little bit different than the rest. Basically, a Spriggan who is blue and brawny, who turns towards you and shouts out, "Fear the Spriggan!" and casts Fear. So roll a will save. So
Get myself back to position where I can see myself.
Yeah, I'm immune to fear.
oh, you're right. It is Pilaf. Shut up. I should take away a hero point, but I'm going to give you one instead.
All right, so that is you said a will save.
That's right. And this does, doesn't matter. I was going to say orc superstition.
Superstition that will upgrade that. So the +1. So it does put me to that makes it into the critical range, doesn't it? No.
Well, no, you would need to get a 37, but still,
37.
It fails. So because it's a fail, you are frightened.
1.
You're frightened 2. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Frightened 1. You're right. I was looking.
I succeeded.
Yeah. So you're frightened 1. Iskander, you're up.
Okay. You okay there?
Yeah. Allergies.
Gotcha.
Just be a bitch.
So, let's see. What can I do here? Oh! First off, is Sojin... Where is Sojin? I can't see him.
Above.
Would he be...
On the
Okay,
second
so
floor.
technically, on the first, if you were looking outside, I'm about like here, hanging off the windows in the second floor.
Alright. In that case, I wouldn't be able to affect you with the thing I want to affect you with. Alright. So first off, I am going to do something I haven't done yet. Pincer attack. This is a commander move.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright. So, since, if you want to move 5 feet, Zarni, you can do that, but this is mostly for the benefit of Yildirim. So that Yildirim can actually move 5 feet closer to this one, and attack without me commanding it.
Smart.
Cool. That's cool.
Alright.
So go ahead. Oh no.
Wait,
Those.
everybody can step, so even
No, it's 2 people specifically. Oh, wait. No,
all
you're right.
squad mates.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Wow.
everybody can make a step.
And that's 5 feet movement.
Basically, you can move 5 feet.
Yeah.
That means you can move inside. You technically can move diagonally 5 feet into the building.
But I can't.
Alright.
I would
That'll-
like
That'll-
to re-roll Yildirim's attack.
Can I actually mount back up on Arf at this point by using that step?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Blasty, I can't move into the building. Iskander is literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
You're right.
in front of them. Anyways, can I burn a hero point to reroll Hildrum's attack?
Yeah, I said you could. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, I just couldn't hear you over everyone else. And with attack. Oh!
All right, and that's Spriggan is dead. No. That Spriggan is not just dead, but that Spriggan is currently being eaten.
Munch, munch. The wall gets thicker.
Oh god.
A new mouth appears.
Oh God!
Alright. Then
Go get a hero point. Get a villain point.
You do realize I'm already at 3, right?
I think everyone.
All right, I'm gonna use that 5-foot move to scooch myself over to this window.
I think we all need to roll a fortitude save on that one.
You do. I'm not looking that way, so I don't even give a shit.
Well,
I feel that in
used
my
to this
heart.
Creepy shit.
Never mind.
Rory's just throwing up on the ground now. He's as sick as those drunk Spriggans.
No,
Anyways.
it's the Winnie the Pooh soul leaving his body.
Alright, I'm going to lightning swap from my spear to my throwing axe. And then I'm going to throw my throwing axe at the Spriggan that's right in front of me.
Go for it.
E. Throwing axe. Ooh, not so good.
Yeah, that will be a miss.
I'm going to reroll that. Wait, can I reroll that? Or since I've already
Yes,
spent one? Alright.
Well, that you can spend it per trigger, once per trigger. So this is a different trigger.
Okay. There we go.
All right, that will hit for 12 damage.
Alright, and I'm down to 1 hero point again. And that's my turn.
All right, Jory, you're up.
Well, I'm going to command the dog to move twice, and that'll get me 60 feet. How far is 60 feet going around the end of this stupid wall?
It gets you right up to just here,
Yeah,
right in front of the door.
That's where I'm at, and those stupid guys are going to take pot shots at me as I come up up there, I'm sure.
No. They're not, they don't have prepared actions.
And then, for my last action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to yell, throwing my voice behind them up in the room that they're in. Lay down your arms, you're surrounded.
All right, make your.
And that
Oh,
is
good call.
intimidation, I believe.
Let me pull up.
Is it intimidation or deception?
Well, since you're trying to intimidate them, you're rolling intimidation.
Okay.
I'm not going to have them roll against that because they are already scared crapless because of a flying orc and seeing their buddy just eaten by a wall of mouths. I'm going to say, they are the frightened one.
All right.
All right, and Sojin, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna pull the guy. I'm gonna reach it again. Grab this guy. Does a 23 yeet?
A 23 will not be enough.
I'll reroll that.
Yep.
That will.
All right, where is he? Right next to the wall?
Right in the mouth. Right in the
Right
mouth.
against the wall.
All right, go ahead and do another d20 check, minus or plus 17. Zarni.
Yeah.
31, that will hit. So roll 2d6. Not a crit though.
Munch, munch.
9.
Munch,
Munch,
munch.
Oh,
All right, and then I'm gonna. I got that's one
16
action.
damage from falling.
I'm gonna lift myself up, pull myself in.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself in. Here. Boop.
That's 2 actions, and I am going to just bite this fucker next to me, and calling it a finisher.
Go for it. Golly gosh. That's a hit.
So that's 9 plus 3, 12 damage. And that was a confident finisher. Just to be
Actually,
specific.
no, that's 9. That's 18. Because remember,
18?
it's finisher. You did this as a finisher, didn't you?
Oh, right, yeah, 18. Well, yeah, I did went as a confident finisher because I did not specify beforehand.
Okay.
I thought I heard you say it.
Yeah, I heard it.
No, I did not. Like, I have other options. Like, I could have gone a unbalancing finisher.
Oh, gotcha.
Right,
All
since I did not specify which finisher I wanted to use.
I see. Okay.
I did not take advantage of the. Oh, I could have knocked him over.
All right, Zarni, you're up. And by the way, since everybody can see the pit wall, you can actually go through without having to worry about it. So, the trap.
So can I gently nudge Iskander as I'm going in?
Out of the
Accepting
way.
nudged.
You mean you're trying to push Iskander forward?
Yeah. Oh, right there.
Like you rush.
Yeah.
You can use an action to do that if Iskander's willing.
Yep, willing.
Okay, move. Just move.
All right, so that's 2 actions: 1 to move, 1 to push. And what's your last?
I'm looking for a 1 action. Let me check something. Okay, range 30 feet. Oh, I can only target 1. Dang it. Because I was gonna have.
Oh, there's
to
only one that
mount
you can see.
something. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna intimidate this motherfucker and
Alright,
use
make
Wildling
it.
Word to do it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. So I have to make a will save -3. So, all right. So I'm successful. Target attempts an attack roll that would harm you takes a -2 penalty. Okay, cool. Good call. All right. On their turn, first with the Spriggans down below, a door opens, and where is it?
I need a streamer.
A door opens, and you see 2 Spriggans entering in the from the room next door. It looks like they had just put on their armor and weapons. They're like, "We're finally here! We're finally." They see the carnage going on, and they immediately go back into the previous room. The one that's in front of you calls out, "You coward! I need your help!" And they are going to attempt to. Ooh, I don't think I've used this spell yet.
Oh no.
Okay, no, that's not gonna. Actually, that's why I didn't use it, because it's not really relevant here. It's going to attempt to crossbow Iskander. Not even
We'll
close.
try.
Well, to
And
be
then
fair,
it's-
Iskander was just pushed out of the way.
Yeah, and then it's going to retreat into the next room. And
Does that give me an opportunity attack?
yeah, you are in range. Well, what weapon do you have in hand? Because
I have my
your.
throwing
I think-
axe.
Yeah, then no, because you're throwing axes and have reach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be a melee, sadly. Okay,
Gotcha.
the ones up top, the one up above is going to attempt to switch weapons to a Morning Star, and they're going to attempt to hit Sojin.
Wait, this manipulate action, that means I get to stab him!
Oh, yeah, you do.
Stab it down.
Oh no, that's a crit! So that's 35. Golly gosh.
Plus 11, so 46. It was like, I mean, no, not 46. 38.
Yep. It's then going to attempt this. This is going to be -1.
Wait, so it didn't kill. So 38 did not kill him. Okay,
No. Well, that's a miss.
that's a miss.
The other one is going to move behind. And
Huh?
while they were moving behind, yeah, there were more up here.
Oh, I know.
All right, so the two that are up there are going to fire their crossbows at you, Sojin. So, boom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And so the crit is going to be for 18.
All right, so that's 30 damage.
And the other one is going to attempt to slap
Oh
you.
wait,
with
no,
it.
wait, no, never mind. Just 18 because the 21 misses.
Yeah. The other one is going to attempt to Morningstar you. This -1. Does 33 hit you?
Yeah, 33 will hit me for 13.
Alright,
so that does make 31 total. Okay, so that brings me down to 73. Okay.
All right. And with that, there's one more turn remaining, and that is going to be. This one is the one that you called. Here, I'm just gonna move this out of the way just so I can.
He left.
Yeah. The one that you called Dragon Ball Man is going to go around the corner and is going to cast Fear, targeting Sojin. Oh wait, no, it already used that, so it can't do it again. Never mind. So in that
He
case,
tries to do it. That'd be hilarious. He tries to cast fear again. Like, I must have not used this.
Yep. Instead, it's going to attempt to shoot you with its crossbow. This -1, so 31.
Damn it! Too bad I can't use his minions as walls. I take 22.
Yep, and that's going to be it for them. Iskander,
That
you're
brings
up.
me down to 51.
Alright.
Do I?
So, first off, before I actually do anything, I just wanted to mention I looked at how the commander works. So, for pincer attack, I can actually include myself in that.
Yeah.
So I can actually take a 5-foot step next time. But the second thing is, it does require that you use a reaction. So if you've already used a reaction that turn, you can't actually step.
Good to know.
That's all. All right. I am going to have
By the way,
Yodrum.
real quick, everybody gain a hero point.
I'm topped off. I can't.
Use
I'm
them.
Give me a situation to use them.
No, she's saying that you every time she's used one, she's got one back.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to have Yodrum run over here. Actually, wait. No, Yodrum's still in range of this one, and this one's still
Yeah.
alive. I forgot about that.
Yeah. The one was
Wait,
thrown down.
that guy still needs to take damage because he ended his turn
Yeah.
in range of the wall.
Oh, that's right. Roll 2d6.
Yeah. Munch.
9.
9 again.
All right.
And really quick question: since it's on the other side of the wall of flesh, does that count as being flanked?
I'm gonna roll, since it's a friggin' wall of munching mouths, so yeah.
Okay,
Kick it in.
sounds good.
Kick it in.
This sucks.
Oh,
Oh, no,
God.
that's a crit.
Maybe that hits.
That's 26.
And that's Yildrim's turn. And I still have my 3 full actions because I haven't spent any to command Yildrim. Alright.
Another
So-
mouth.
Quick question.
And another one. And another one.
Is this like a window that I can't jump or see through?
Yeah, it's a arrow slit, basically, so you can't
Okay.
really... Yeah, you'd have to break
Gotcha.
the wall to get through it.
That's why I couldn't attack through it before. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is, since we're operating in an interior, I'm going to activate my... I have so many things.
I know, right?
Jory, you're gonna be up next, so that you know.
There we go. That's one action, and I now have 30 feet of movement.
Oh, nice.
Jangling dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, 5. And I am just going to, let's see, that's my second action. Yeah, I'm just going to use my third action to raise shield.
Mhm.
I think it's this one. But because I've got the lion shield, I think I can activate it, so I can actually attack.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm going to attack with the lion shield. Woohoo!
Oh, that's a critical. So this one dies from the lion shield.
Oh no.
God, these friggins got wrecked.
Well,
that's my
we're
turn.
not done.
All right, Jory, you're up.
Well, Jor is going to attempt to push this thing into the interior of the wall.
Oh,
no! All right, so
Are you using a full
Arf
3?
moves
Are you
up.
using?
No, I can only push it. It's only 5 feet. It's next to the wall, so I only want to
you're
push
using-
it 5 feet.
Oh.
So,
Well, you could do more for extra damage if you want.
yeah, you could do the full
well,
3.
but that'll push it 15 feet, right?
Well, it can't
Right.
go through the wall, so it'll still move the same distance.
Well, I'll use two actions then.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, so I have to make a saving throw, and I'm going to be at a minus
Minus
4
a
because of
lot.
all the. Yeah. Oh, and this is fortitude. Oh no, that's its worst save. Fail.
And then I'm going to tell Arf to follow Iskander.
All right, so that's going to be enough to push it into the wall and munch.
So it's 19.
Another mouth. Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
So
Another mouth appears and it just grins. While
So let's see.
tilting
40
to
feet.
look-
That gets you to here. So
Uh,
you're on the
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I'm on the dog. I told Arf to follow Iskander.
Right.
So
It's
I
on the
can't
inside.
see. Yeah, I can't see inside.
I got you. All right, Sojin, you're up.
All right.
You're in
Sojin.
a bad situation.
Sojin's gonna have fun here.
Oh no! By the way, at this point, because it hears the screaming mouths of the damned, they're frightened one again.
We're going to first grapple the guy behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a athletics. That's a 34.
All right, I'm assuming they're going out the window.
Yep.
Oh no! The choices. the
And
choices.
let's do that. Let's do that again with the other one.
All right, this minus 5, 22. Would you like?
No,
to
no,
roll
that's
that?
already minus 5.
Oh, okay. In that case,
That's 28. Yep. And then my last action, I'm ducking back around the corner here.
yeah. All right, so basically, you move that into that room. Cool.
Yeah.
Good call. Also, Zarni, would you like to make the attack roll? Okay. Do it twice since there are 2 of them.
So that's
10 and
27
13.
and 30.
All right, the 30 is a crit, so roll 2d6 and then 4d6. All right, so minus 11, minus 12. Oof, God, it's barely alive, but still up. Whew. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do a dumb and move right here. And let me delete this streamer eye. Boop. And
Okay, and you see these 2 opening a window, and they're already right ready to book. That was so
Oh my
petty.
God.
can I reroll that?
Oh,
Please
you don't
do.
have to. No. Remember, you don't have to re-roll that because it's
No,
the
for
saving throw
damage.
effect. I mean, if you want to re-roll for the damage, and you can.
All right, you do your saving throws first.
Okay. So that's against both of them, right?
Yep.
Correct.
All right, and this is reflex. Yes. So
Ones,
this
ones,
minus
ones.
3. Fail. They
And
both
fail.
So, would you like to re-roll for the
Yeah.
damage,
14.
or do you want to just keep the 14?
I'm gonna try better. Never mind.
Nope.
Sometimes.
Oh my gosh! Oops.
This is the
What is
third
with
time.
today?
This is the third time that the dice just said no.
That's 6.
That's
That's
okay.
6 dice to get a random result.
All right. So there you go. On their turn, those two are out. They're like, nah, we out, we out. The other two, Sojin overhears them saying, a guy. There's at least 4 of them that just left out the window and just fled. We should go. And a guy says, they must be here for that. Yes, I think I agree with you. Just leave it. They're adventurers. They'll stay for the. And they are gonna cast
For the what?
For the stay for the. They're gonna stay for the booty. They say, as they will cast flight and go out the window.
Zarni, flee for your lives.
All right, and at this point, honestly, I think because at this point, I think we can easily just call it the combat concluded.
Like, these guys are probably gonna go die into nature at this rate.
Yeah,
They're gonna die to that horrifying demon we met last episode.
And the two
God,
at
yeah,
the
they
mall are
would.
getting munched.
They've surrendered to the wall.
They
Wait,
gave
hold on.
their all to the wall.
Oh, and then they get stomped.
all right. So, I will clear the initiative. Everybody gain a hero point,
Yay!
Yay.
Except I can't gain any
and
more.
yeah. So there is a lot to explore, obviously. So to make this easier, I'm going to turn off the
Fog of
dynamic
war.
lighting. So boom.
Really quickly, I'm actually just gonna cast a heal spell on everyone. Just a basic
Yeah.
one.
Top everybody off.
I wasn't
That'll
hit.
be,
I was the one who got the most damage. I was out at 51.
Yeah. Like, it's because Sojin decided to just go baller and just run in.
Eastlander had the most dramatic damage.
Oh yeah, no. I agree there. Just
Thud,
That's,
thud, 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 thud.
Okay.
that's
so-
15 for everyone.
All right. So, obviously there's a lot to explore, but to make this a little easier, the areas are outside, basically the outside area that everybody was in, basically where the wall is.
It just
Currently
devours
feasting.
everything, cleans it
Yeah.
all up.
There's
and then
the
melts
bottom,
away.
There's the bottom floor, the top floor, and then searching enemies.
I'll go to the top
Um,
floor with Sojin.
I think Sojin should get the first choice since Sojin went the deepest in.
I'm gonna search the top floor, of course, because that's where I am. And I'm assuming that anything that that main goblin the main Spriggan might have had, he probably dropped to
Absolutely.
expedite his flight. So
Hey,
Sojin's
Oh.
after Sojin gets patched up, he's gonna start examining this top floor.
Okay, so in the top floor, you find 3 lesser healing potions,
Sweet.
30 gold pieces,
Sweet.
a Type 2 spacious pouch,
Thank you.
a +1 Morning Star, and a +1 striking crossbow, and about 200 bolts. And let me see what else was. That was room. I have too much stuff on my screen. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You also find. Actually, give me a perception check, if you please.
Certainly. Come on. Nice.
Okay. You find in which you remember in the room that you're in, actually, what appears to be Mayor Varn's bedroom, a map that looks to have been torn into pieces, but you're able to reconstruct it, and it basically reveals a location of a nearby hole. You're not sure what it leads to, but it appears that to be one of interest to Maker Varn. In addition, you also find a in this room up here, a room that serves as a bookkeeper's room. So there are a lot of books scattered around there, books thrown on the ground, and you get to roll a D1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 D7.
A what?
D7. So /R 1D7.
Certainly.
But
Basically, this is you searching over the. Okay. So you find a
Oh.
page from a spell book, and it is written in common, so it is for the spell Mountain Resilience, which is a spell that Zarni can learn.
yay!
Yeet.
Once you're a little stronger spellcaster, since it's a 7th level spell.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sweet. Would you mind writing out the rest of the loot as
Yeah,
well?
sure. Sure. So give me 1 second. +1. Striking crossbow. +1. Oh gosh, there's so many NPCs that I have to manage. Give me. Okay. So. +1 striking crossbow. +1 morning star. 3 lesser healing potions. 30 gold pieces. Type 2 spacious pouch. And let me know if you decide to peek at what's inside the spacious pouch.
Yes, please.
Okay. And
Is it a
contain.
weasel?
No, thankfully. Inside the spacious pouch, you find. Oh boy, this is a lot. So, and let me just copy these first.
I'm definitely gonna have to grab that striking rune over to my hand crossbow eventually.
Whoa! Whoa!
All right. So,
Whoa!
Zarni, let's go with you next. Your choices are bodies, since Sojin went upstairs. Bodies, bottom floor, or outdoors.
You know what? Outdoors. She's gonna poke around outside.
Okay. So, over here, you find that there is a storehouse of supplies that could be used for basically like resources for your kingdom if you decide to take them. But it looks like they were stores for so it's up to you if you wish to use that supplies. You also find here half-empty casks of ale. It seems that those 2 Spriggans that were drunk basically out of it.
Yeah, she's not gonna loot any of the town stuff.
And it looks like that most of the rest of the supplies have shattered. Over here are 2 outhouses, but the Spriggans clearly were not taking care of it, so you leave that area alone.
What does that exquisite tag do? That compound bow.
That's my way of telling you it's.
It's
You're
what?
gonna need somebody to identify it. But I could describe it to you. I guess I can describe it to you real quick. Where... Okay, so it is a bow, a long bow that appears to be made out of like a kind of a red stained rowan oak wood with feathers that wave your hand, and there's like you almost feel like the hair like sticking on edge, almost touching live wire. but it's soothing
Hmm.
rather than harming. Alright, so that's what you find on the outside. Jory?
Jory?
Enemies, or do you want the enemies, or do you want the bottom floor?
Bottom floor.
Okay.
I'm looking for all the nice hidey holes and safe places.
Alright, give me a perception check if you please.
Come on, Jory. You're on a roll. Let's make it a good one. Change it back to perception. Or is it thievery that I'm looking for?
Well, perception to see if you notice something.
Well, but I can base the perception on thievery for different items, can I?
Not in this case. Basically, this is like if you notice something that's hidden. So,
All right. Well, a 20.
20? Okay, 22 because you're keen eyes. So, alright, looks like good. So, you find a small hidden niche in the that looks to be contained with potions of water breathing. And besides that, it seems that whatever was down here has been looted or broken by the Spriggans. Finally, so you find, and this is for you, Iskander, 15 plus 1 crossbows and 15 plus 1 morning stars.
Oh boy.
My God. Can we even like carry all that?
I mean,
I
you've
can
got a
easily
new
just chuck those
spacious
in the.
pouch now.
Oh, right, the spacious pouch. Totally forgot about that.
So that's 60.
I
Okay, no,
I will
that's-
emphasize in terms of like role playing though that Iskander would not want to touch the bodies.
Yeah.
So how many of those potions were there?
4 potions of water breathing. Okay, so that is after. We're gonna say that took about 30 minutes of basically looting and searching. But what you find. Also, this is for who? Zarni, you were checking upstairs. No, you were checking outside.
I was checking upstairs.
Sojin, yes. All right, so when you were checking on the upstairs, you also find in Mager Varn's room a journal. Basically, the journal had mentioned increased tension recently against the Centaur, and Mager Varn's frustration with it because he thought that there was a moment of peace between them, and he wasn't sure what happened. And additionally, having the maestro, the one that you discussed the journal to town, who was basically looking into the bracelet that had been discovered somewhere in the heights, somewhere in the plains. Finally, apparently, the last journal suspect that someone is stoking anger with centaurs, but he doesn't. And the last sentence was cut off in mid-sentence, as almost as if like he was in mid-writing, but had to be called away for one reason, and never got to finish that line.
Can you actually repeat all that really quickly?
Sure. I'll type it out. But Mager Varn basically mentioned that there were increased tensions with centaurs, and he didn't know why. And then he's like an entry a few days later mentioned that he suspects that someone within town has been stoking anger with the centaurs, but he's again not sure why. The maestro arrived to study the jade bracelet, but they haven't finished their survey. And then he wants to investigate the town to see if someone's causing trouble with the centaurs, but he never finished that passage. Those are the main points.
Which didn't we find
And
evidence?
We found evidence of we got a map to somewhere.
Yeah, and you found a map to somewhere, but I think Zarni was going to mention something else. Go on.
The hides.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the centaur hides.
Is there any way
Exactly.
we could? This is gonna sound weird. Take the hides and find the centaur tribe, and say that we found these hides and we wanted to return them to them
I think that's a wise idea, honestly.
for a proper funerary.
Yeah, I say we go do that.
We'll have to make our way back to the north
So-
side of the river.
Right. Well, we still have some more spaces to explore in town. First off, Sojin pulls out from the knee pouch the sword with the Varn crest and hands it to Iskander.
Thank you.
I think you're the one best to hold this.
She'll mount it on Yildirim for now.
Just because it's longer than I am tall, you give it to Iskander?
It's the crest. It's heraldry.
Magar Varn was my friend.
Mine too, and that's why I'm teasing.
That being said, there's also a wand of spectral hand. He passes that to Zarni. The messenger ring. That is also going to Zarni. Because I trust her to send a message. And this composite longbow. It's got some magic to it. Not certain what. Would you be able to identify that, Zarni? Given time?
I don't have identify magic.
Well, you may not have read aura active, but you can still identify. You'll just have to make a check.
Okay. Actually, I do
and
have
this
read
one
aura
is-
active. It's detect magic. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Read aura. Read aura is what you do to use. It gives you a +2 bonus. Detect magic is just, do I see magic around me? You know.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you can roll nature +2.
Sorry, I must have doing something else at the same time. I've only got 2 screens. I wish I had more. Nature +2,
isn't that-
30.
30. Wow. Okay, that's going to be enough. You identify that this is an exquisite +1 thundering composite long. And you determine its name because you notice runes etched on the side of it, labeling it as Skybolt.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold on to that for the moment.
Uh-oh. What happened to my Discord? There we go.
Uh-oh.
At that point, since you're, I'm assuming that everybody's upstairs in Magar Varn's room, right? Or close
Yeah.
to it? At that point, you hear shouting from within the town.
Well, let's go investigate.
Yep.
Right. How are you investigating? Going out and leaving out? Or...
I think that's what we're going to do. Unless anyone has any other ideas.
Did Magar Varn have a secret hidey hole in his room?
No.
But before we do that, I'm just going to take a healing potion to restore more of my health. Let's see. That's 102, 112. Gonna take one more healing potion. Action 25, close enough. Alright, ready.
Okay. As you make it out to the outskirts, you notice a strange sight. You see Kalike, Regongar, and Olivia standing there, seemingly unnerved, and they also have the rest of your horses nearby. I'm just not putting them on the map right now. Regongar is holding a wrap bundle underneath an arm, and Kalike is visibly shaking.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Regongar steps forward. We were waiting on the outskirts, waiting for word for when someone came up to our camp. We didn't even see them coming. Couldn't see them too clearly, but Olivia smelled like the woods. Had kind of this soft voice to it, almost lyrical. And they told me to deliver this to you, but not to look at it. And holds out the wrap bundle. And Kalike is just shaking. She's just terrified. And Olivia is trying to comfort her, so she's not really paying attention to the conversation.
Zarni's going to go over and put an arm around Kalike.
And I'm going to whisper this to Zarni. Oh, I have to do it in lowercase.
Because for all her gruff nature, she is nice. Just don't interrupt her naps.
There you go. And you're the only one that overhears this from Kalike. Regongar is still holding out the bundle, waiting for someone to take it.
Sojourn takes it.
Careful!
Sojourn carefully takes it.
And Regongar looks says, so what is it?
Zarni, do you think that you could inspect it to see what kind of magic's on it?
The last time we inspected anything to do with the Green Lady, we had a problem.
Who's the
I
Green Lady?
understand. Long story.
She is going to come over and do read order.
There's nothing
should we, like,
about
just-
the bundle.
Oh, okay.
I suggest
Alright,
that we all take a couple steps back and let Iskander open it. She steps back
Yes.
to Kalike!
Agreed.
Regongar stands next to Iskander.
All the squishies stay in one spot.
Alright.
Alright. And she opens up the bundle.
You find the severed head of the Meladaemon.
Ah,
What?
lovely.
And carved into its cheek, a gift.
Zarni is going to
Like a cat.
approach, and I want to.
Whoa, nice job! Regongar is impressed. Look at how clean it is. That's awesome.
I'm
Yeah,
rolling for
I'm-
world.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
know
roll.
if this is normal behavior from her.
I'm gonna roll 2.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and make your check. You have no idea. I know you rolled 31, but this is so unlike anything that is either incredibly out of character. This is something much for knowledge as. You have no information here, is what I'm saying.
Understood.
I don't.
I don't suppose that
So that
that's
green
some-
lady's your friend, then, huh?
No.
And Regongar claps
No.
you further.
Regongar, I'm afraid that this is more of a warning than it is a gift.
Once
It's a
again,
threat.
here. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a threat that she is powerful enough to do this to that thing we came across last night. What do you think that she would do to us if she wanted to? What would she have done to you if she had wanted to?
And he opens his mouth, and Olivia immediately says, Regongar, don't say what you're going to say. No, you can't kill it. I think I could, but fine.
Well,
Once
this
again,
is
he hears screaming from within the town.
We
this
still
is
got work.
something for later. Well, let's investigate the screaming first.
Zarni scoops the head up and shoves it in her sleeve.
Okay. And as the party enters the town proper, you see that Spectral Fey hounds are rampaging through the town and are just smashing through. Threats that were then are being swept up and swallowed over, stamped down and trampled by the Fey hounds. And then you hear a loud clap, and the hounds disappear just as you reach down the town proper. And in the distance, center of town, you see a woman in green stare towards the party, turn her head and stare towards Scanther, and then vanishes. Nothing of the town was left damaged. Just the creatures thereabout.
And then Eastgander just sort of smiles wearily at Regongar and says, "Still think you have a chance?"
I'm still alive, so there's always a chance. Octavia slaps the back of his head.
Regongar, I like you, but in this instance, you're an idiot.
Zarni and Sojin just look at each other and nod.
Zarni looks at Regongar. Don't worry, I'm used to idiot males. And slaps Sojin.
Jory whistles politely and looks way up at the sky. No, I didn't hear anything.
Question. Okay, another question. Spectral hands.
Hounds.
Hounds.
No. Sorry. No, I meant I'm talking about the loot here. Just trying to figure out what we have. The wand of spectral hands.
Yes.
What spell is that? Because spectral hand is not a spell.
Ghostly carrier.
Ghostly carrier.
Which means, unfortunately, no one in the party can.
It's a wand, so.
Well, no, you have to still have it on your spell list. So, that's something to sell. It's a second level wand.
And I don't think I have the ability to use it.
Well, yeah, because Zarni uses primal magic, so.
And that's occult, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Arcane or occult. Okay, I was marked it as to sell. Okay. Well, at least you get the messenger ring, so you can do a free cast of send message.
Yay.
Speaking of which, I'm assuming that since you, I almost forgot. Since you actually did go spend some time like investigating the brick house, there were a few other scrolls that were found. So I'm just gonna list them. Now, obviously, all these won't be usable, but let me just get that for you. Stone skin I mentioned.
How many of those morning stars did we get?
A lot.
15.
No.
Why don't we?
Oh, good.
No, 16.
16.
Why don't we outfit our standing army with them? They're +1 weapons, after all.
Well, your standing army is like 100, so that's not going to be enough to fit them all.
No, but a specialist squad.
Fair. Anyway,
yeah,
those are the other spells. Some of these can be used. Some of them can't. So, like translate, I think Zarni cannot use, since that's arcane and occult.
Yeah.
Floating flame can be.
Sweet. Plop that.
Marvelous mount can be, I believe.
Sweet.
We already have 2 marvelous mounts in this group.
Peaceful bubble, I don't think can.
Nope.
Shrink item, I believe can.
I've already got shrink though.
Well, I mean, if you already if you already have it, then you can just sell the scroll. Gecko grip, I believe you can. And stone mountain can quite strong enough to feed it the F.
Yeah. So pretty much all of them except the 2 arcane or occult ones.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I will just list those in the.
Yeah, Narissa.
Yeah, and it was Narissa, that is correct. Alright, so then Octavia says, so what are we going to do with, do we know what happened to the townsfolk?
We're still trying to figure that out.
We have some idea of what's happened to the townsfolk, but I think that we still have a few more houses to investigate before
And the-
we're satisfied.
And the vicar's cottage too.
And this location off outside of town here. Sojin pulls up that map.
Let's finish the town first.
Yes,
Yep.
that's the thing. Afterwards.
So the party, you spend the rest of the day investigating the rest of the town, and you find that there are signs of resistance. Obviously, the Spriggans were less than careful with the items, so anything good's been stolen, broken, smashed. But for the most part, the town is in good repair. Oddly enough, just filthy from mismanagement and misuse. It appears that what hasn't been destroyed by the have just been left, almost as if whoever was there was working in town, and then just for whatever reason vanished with no sign of anything. Apparently, some of the townsfolk.
V, you're
Yeah.
Oh,
Fee, you're cutting
is this
out,
better?
and
there.
Yes.
We go.
Sorry about that. My mic slipped out of. Basically, it seems like that whatever happened in town was the townsfolk just vanished. Some of them mentioned having trouble with Centaur, but there was no sign of. Specifically, townsfolk were concerned. Townsfolk were scared, but they trusted Mager Varn to look into it, and because apparently it made many speeches promising that he would get to the bottom of whatever was going on. Mager Varn was doing his best to try to keep a bad situation from getting worse. But then, almost at once, everything was just vanished, and the only two clues that you have is that the latest date of entry was Mager, which lists the whatever happened exactly 3 weeks ago to the day. And that the exact time was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's only because of a smashed timepiece that was found in one of the houses. And even that's not an exact guess.
Can I? This is gonna sound weird. Can I, using nature, look at the ground and see if I see hoof prints? Specifically, centaur hoof prints?
You certainly can, but that's more of a survival check. But I will let you. Regongar is actually trained in it, so I will let you roll nature to help him.
Okay. Ah!
Well, guess what? That's just a normal failure because 15 was what you need to help. Okay, so that's going to be. So that'll give +2, and okay. Regongar spends most of the rest of the evening tracks, and he shakes his head.
So.
I don't see a single sign of town. And I did a sweep on the outskirts, about quarter mile outside of town and common roadways where a war party might go. And I don't see any. But I didn't check the top of the hills, so my guess is that if centaurs are around, they just came to see what was going on and left. You know, scouts.
Hmm.
And Octavia uses her magic, and she confirms that. Then she says, Iskander Bey, I hesitate to suggest this, but, if there's no sign of people being killed, then they might still be alive somewhere. But if we just leave things here, then who knows what might try to move in afterward.
What do you propose?
Well, what I propose, and Regongar stands, he keeps quiet for. What I propose, if you know of someone back home, I have an ability to cast a sending. I could do so, and I, Regongar, and perhaps a small team could manage a town to protect it. At least until we figure out what's happening with Varnhold. And Regongar says, "It's obvious what's going on here. I think that whatever's here, gone and dead. So I think you should just loot it and take it. It seems like a waste of time and resource. But I will do what you say, since you..." And Kalike, who is finally calm thanks to what Zarni says, thanks to Zarni's... "I don't have an opinion one way or another, but if you leave me behind, I can help keep them alive. Kalike can heal, and Nera..."
You just cut out.
"Kalike can heal, and Canera can harm."
I understand. Yes. And this at this point, Iskander's just going to consult the rest of the party. What do you all think? I'm absolutely in favor of Octavia's plan. I'd rather try and save the settlement.
Same.
Same. At worst, it becomes a vassal of our own land.
Yeah.
At best,
Well,
we revitalize it to its own whole again.
At worst, our three companions die mysteriously under mysterious circumstances.
That's not on the table.
It
I'm
is
hoping
if
it's
we
not
leave
on the
them here.
table. I'm hoping that with the message that she'll be able to send out, that they'll be able to find the reinforcements that they need.
Yes.
And
Also,
it
Alright.
seems that the-
using that messenger ring,
Mm-hmm. All right.
Zarni, use that ring you just got. I think we need to send a secondary message to Dad in Grove of the Gods. Get him to have some of the druids get out here as well.
I think that would be a very wise idea.
Not just our own militia, but the druids, because this land
Well,
has been touched.
We might also want to kill off those wild boars that are feasting on dead bodies over there behind.
They're already dead.
villager.
Yeah.
Oh.
The hounds already.
The hounds already took care of that. I can smell the Chuul from here.
Okay. Well, can we determine from those remains how many actual people that what it was?
That is a good question. Let's go back over there, because we still need to go grab those skins.
All right, well,
also need to be wary that the Green Lady helped us.
Was that the true Green Lady? I don't know. I've never met her.
It was.
I have.
Sojin buckles. Yeah, no, that was her.
That was most certainly her.
And she helped us. Why?
as the party reaches, you do find the, as mentioned, you do find the spot where you can gather up the skins. So you gather up the skins, and whoever wants to take it can put it in their inventory.
So Sojin put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah. Grumpy, you
By the way,
okay?
don't. God, you're gonna have so much stuff to sell.
Yeah, I'm gonna. After this session, I am gonna do the math. So those plus. Okay, so just. So plus
Go ahead.
one. So plus one rune is a 35 gold, and plus the base price of the weapon divided by 2.
Well,
Correct.
it's not with the base price of the weapon. It's just the. I think a +1 weapon is just 35 gold pieces. To check that.
Let me double check.
But yeah, basic magic weapon +1. Oh gosh.
It is 30. Okay, it is 35 gold.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's 35 divided by 2.
I'll figure that out later.
Yeah, we can figure that out later. But when you inspect the bodies, someone with medicine or nature can try to determine what the boars were eating.
Okay.
Medicine or nature?
You have to be expert or better. Which means Arnie.
No.
You're a master in medicine.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I only heard nature.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, it's nature or medicine.
Yeah.
That'll be enough.
Oh, yay.
The boars were eating Spriggan, not humans or elves or anything else.
Good little boars.
All right. So I'm assuming the party's going to spend some time resting, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. So, Octavia asks who to send the sending to, and you do know that Akaros was already planning to move the military if needed. So, because of your warfare, that's the right about choice. Now, and she sends a signal, and Akaros sends back a response that he'll, and that
you cut out there. I couldn't hear what you said. What Akros said.
Basically, Akaros had sent a message back, basically saying that he'll send the show as soon as possible, and he's sending a small advance team with Valerie. Apparently, Valerie came back successful.
Oh,
Good.
Excellent news. Excellent news. All right.
No casualties since you chose the correct options for who to send with.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Obviously, since he can't deliver too much of a message, he can't get into detail. But basically, Valerie is going to go to Varnhold to help out with the defense until the military, larger army can be sent over.
Good.
Sounds good.
All right, so I think at this point we can go ahead and take a small break, and so let's take a small break, and it'll be Robo the 24 when we get back.
Sounds good. I am gonna get myself
just one
spaghetti.
little thing. That one striking +1 crossbow, could that have been a hand crossbow instead?
Unfortunately, that one was a crossbow. So that's what he was using.
Okay, so I'll just have to take the time to swap the rune over later.
Yeah. All right, so everybody gain a hero point and then take 5.
I'll be back. I got some coleslaw with my name on it.
That sounds yummy.
It's a joke. I just have more.
Yeah, and by the way, I've marked on the map where the map led to.
Where we're going next.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my water while I'm up. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Oh, it'd help if I unmute myself.
Yes, it would.
That depends on which side of the microphone you're on.
Ha ha.
I'm just looking at one thing on your sheet, Jory, so don't mind me.
Also, can you double check that I set up that bow right?
Give me 1 second. Let me do this first.
Yep.
Where's Keenside? I just want to make sure I was using it.
Top left ancestry feet.
Oh, okay, cool. Keen eyes. Okay. Let me see. Okay, cool. Oh wow, that's even better when you're reduce the. Oh wow, that's terrific. Okay. All right. Good to know. And you wanted me to check the bow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By the way, let me know when everybody's back while I look this up.
All right, I am back.
I'm just muted because I'm eating.
Same here, honestly. Also, I just wanted to mention really quickly, if there is a campfire activity, I would like Eastgander to sing for it, because I would like to sing a specific song after what we just went through.
I mean, that's fair. +1 thundering. Looks like it, yeah. Because you did mark that it's not striking. Cool. Looks like it's set up correctly. All right, so where do you guys camp out?
Well, we move one. Camp here. We reconnoiter.
Okay. Well, keep in mind that you spend most of the day in town, so do you want... That just means that you won't be able to push tomorrow.
Honestly, I'm just going to recommend... Well, not recommend. I'm going to ask that we stay in town for just one more day. Just so that we can keep our friends company for one more day.
That works for me.
Okay. So, then there's no need to hide the camp because town you can't really hide the camp at this point. So, during the campfire activity, do you like to tell the story then?
Oh, I was eating. Give me just a second.
All right.
I would like to.
Since you're eating, I'll come back to you in just a moment.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask everybody what they're doing. Kalike, since she's in Kalike mode, she's going to set up the water traps around. Regongar is going to remain on watch, basically scare counter, and Octavia is setting up her alarms. So what is everyone else doing? I know you're going to be telling stories, but Sojin?
Sojin is making pancakes.
Oh, good. Okay. And Jory?
23.
Yep, so go ahead and make your roll.
Oh, that's a critical success.
Yep. So that's going to give massive bonuses, and if it's up to anybody if they want to make that a favorite meal. If it's a favorite
Sure.
meal, Zarni, you've already claimed one for this level, so you can't change.
I just wanted to mention that I nearly snorted out my food because Troy is apparently tasting the food for poison.
Yep.
All right. Well, thankfully it's all good, fresh. So there's nothing. You're safe.
Now, see, I thought the implication here was that Sojin was going to poison him.
Oh, I get you.
If I had done that, if I had
No.
wanted to poison him, I would have fed him. Give me a second here. Let me pull up the spell. If I had wanted to poison him, I would have gone with the ironic moonradish soup, which is designed to heal you from stupefy.
Okay, so heads up,
Um.
our little dancy avatars returned.
Yay!
All right. So I can switch mine again.
The what?
Alright.
Oh,
If you go look,
Boing, boing, boing.
yay!
There we
okay. Yeah, nice.
Woohoo!
You got our little guys back.
Yeah.
Our little
Thank you.
dudes.
All right. So you're cooking. Jory, besides
you
taste
talking
testing,
about?
is there anything else that you're doing during the camping?
But yeah, if anybody wanted to claim that as a favorite meal, you get a speed boost of 5 feet.
Yeah, I'll take it as a favorite meal.
All right. So Jory's favorite meal is now sweet pancakes. So whenever whenever Sojin cooks it, you get the speed boost for 24 hours.
Oh gosh, Jory.
I'm assuming that's going to be Arf's favorite meal too.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Arf and Jory gain +5 speed during the first turn of every combat for a day.
Grumpy,
Yep.
if you want to
well-
know what I'm talking about, you can come in here and look at my screen.
What's going on?
Grumpy
All right,
doesn't know about the bouncy avatars.
Oh, okay.
Aha!
So,
Okay.
Jory, what do you? Is there anything special you're doing during the camp scene?
Well, I'm going to help with recon and patrolling the perimeter.
Okay, give me a perception check then.
I mean, what
And
good
you're
are
going to get a +2.
what good are keen eyes if I don't use them?
I mean, fair.
Okay, perception. Here we come.
+2, and okay, I'll tell you what you see in just a moment. Actually, give me a nature check as well, if you please. And this is for Jory.
Here it go. I'm not that good at nature.
All right,
That's pretty good.
Okay, cool. So, I'll tell you what that means in just a moment. Zarni, what are you doing during the camp scene?
I think Zarni is paying more attention to the outside of the camp. So kind of got her food in front of her, but she's got her back to everybody, and she's like keeping watch while everybody else eats. Because the girl
Okay.
lady's got her a little unsettled.
Okay. So, you can make a perception check as well. Okay. So, you didn't notice it, but Jory did. Jory, you notice that there is a single raven that's just, and you thought you noticed it today, but there is a white raven that always be just not quite close enough to be within bow shot, but close enough to be within bird shot of the party. That seems to be acting a little bit unusual.
Okay. Around the campfire, I'll let everybody know. Hey,
Just to make sure, so you're saying it out loud?
I'll be whispering it, but yes. Everybody, I think we're being watched.
Make a... Okay, so you point out the bird. What do you do?
Nothing. Unless anyone wants to do something about it.
Sojin glances up where the bird is.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. I mean, he just glance in that direction, but okay.
Okay. Noted.
I'm gonna think about first world beings and relating to that specific type of bird.
Okay. You do remember hearing about creatures from the first world that take on bird shapes to watch. You can't quite place anything that is relevant to the situation, but it is possible.
Zarni, what do you think about? You said it was ravens? Right? No, this is me out of character here. The bird type was a raven, you said?
Yeah, it's a raven.
One single.
Right.
Ravens
I'm asking.
don't normally go around solo.
That's what I thought.
Well,
I was gonna pick your brain. I was just gonna say I was gonna pick your brain on first world knowledge and ravens. What do you think?
There are bird creatures that do take on bird shapes in the first world. There's not necessarily any that take on raven shapes. Legends have it various shapes to fool mortals. Or ravens, though, seem more of a natural thing, though, because this one, based on description, seems to be just a standard raven.
Can I do a occult or religion check?
If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
Shoot. It's because I moved my mic away because I was chewing. Can I do an occult or religion check on deities or entities that use ravens as
You may.
eyes or messengers?
You may. Okay. There are a few deities that do use ravens familiar, but then something about that just occurs to you. It may be a familiar.
It's possible it's a familiar, guys.
Well, not much we can do about it right now. We act against it.
The implication there is that a person is nearby that's stalking us, right? Not unlike Yef.
What's the distance that familiars can be from their owner?
If they are a weaker spellcaster, then usually within a mile. If it's a stronger one, then that distance increases. And you know this because Yef works like this.
Yeah, I relay that. They could be a
Alright.
mile away or further.
Well, good to know.
I suggest we have 2 people on watch, bare minimum. One person
Of
to
course.
watch the Raven and one to watch everything else.
Well then. Nothing we can do about it for the moment. Let's just eat our dinner and do our shifts.
I'll take the first shift watching the Raven.
I'll be watching the ground then.
Okay. So, now the party spends some time on your shifts, and I think you wanted to sing, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we want Gander to sing first?
Alright, I remember.
Ready?
Yep.
Lohita nakya devinya Me lo digas pues, no lo sé. Si saldré de esta aventura, o sin ella moriré, o sin ella perdo la vida, o sin ella triunfaré. Tu gitana que me lo digas pues, no lo sé. Me lo digas pues, no lo sé.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Everybody gain a hero point.
Darn.
Yeah. Darn.
Start
I
you.
shall continue to eat spinach.
The night passes without incident. Everybody regain health. If you want to change up your spells, you can. Otherwise-
Put spells back on.
Yeah. And the Regongar and Olivia and Kalike, as they comes at breakfast, and just eaten, Regongar says, "Look, Olivia said that your friends are coming to back us up, so we can hold this spot for at least long enough for help to arrive. And besides, look at them. They're two tough ladies. They'll keep me in check." And Olivia claps his shoulder and says, "That was a smart thing you said today." "Well, it's only 5. It's only in the morning." "Well, it's still the first smart thing you said today."
Probably the
Sounds
last.
good. Just watch yourselves out there. Fortify the keep as much as you can.
Don't worry about that. I'm a trained soldier. If there's anything I know, it's about holding buildings, just buying time for help to arrive. You know the old adage: hurry up and wait.
Understood.
Just sorry that we couldn't be there to help you, though. But just be careful, all right?
Yeah, of course.
Hmm.
And so, then with that, is there anything that you wish to say or do before you depart?
Nope, but I'm going to step away for a moment. I need to use the bathroom and grab something. BRB.
Okay, so with that, the party is now. Did I update the calendar? Yes, I did. Okay, so it is now the 24th. Check the weather. Okay, we're good to go. There's no weather to be had. Weather changes. So, where does the party go?
Okay, so the spot that the marked on the map is which one?
This
DS6
one here
or-
in M1.
All right.
DS6 was. Let me see if I can that for you, because I know that encounters. That is Dunsword. Yeah, you have not explored that yet.
Do we want to go there first and then down?
I think so. No reason not to, in my opinion.
All right, so we do that and reconnoiter.
Okay. And when you reconnoiter, you find that what this is a number of strange forms scarring the grass in the area, disrupted here and there by single-like depressions, mounds of hill. This is something that could be investigated for a nature check.
My quill can help with anyone's nature check if you need it.
Please do.
There we go. Oh!
Alright, so that's
I'm
gonna
re-rolling
be-
that.
Well, no need. That was enough. So, the depressions in the earth remark you something that you've actually in Zarni's lands when you were exploring before you had met. Basically, before you met, like you didn't know who's just happened to be in the area, but these are boulets. Basically, these things.
Earth digging land sharks.
Land sharks, basically, yeah.
Zarni,
Um,
puppy!
They make Jeff. They're Jeff's older cousins.
I'm going to assume that they're not native to this region.
no, they are actually.
Oh,
Basically, they're very, very hungry, territorial lays and hunters. If you wish, you could track it down to try to take it out, or you could just leave it alone if you don't think it's worth time.
I mean, they've been here for centuries or even millennia, I guess. I don't see any reason to interfere with that now.
Yeah.
Not if it's
I don't
not
think-
threatening a settlement or anything.
That's a problem for another day. All
So
right.
then what will you do?
Can we push forward onto the next area? Or no, that would
you-
be too much.
I think we should
you could-
rest.
Do you wish to rest?
I think that
Yeah.
we should rest so that we're fully rested tomorrow. If we have to bug out, because angry centaurs are chasing us, then we'll be able to do that.
Where's our friend the crow?
You look around and you find that the crow is still within sight. Just a little bit beyond beyond a bow shot. Basically
Of
an
course.
easy bow shot, I should say. So like about exactly 100 feet away.
So I technically could hit it with a lightning bolt.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you said it's like just over 100 feet away?
Yeah.
So we could hit it with a bow shot, it's just it has to be a very good bow shot.
Yep.
Because of the way range increments work.
I'm gonna take a piece of bread and walk about half the way distance and then toss it at the crow and then walk back to camp.
Oh god.
Sounds good. Honestly, I was going to suggest something similar.
Okay. The crow seemingly ignores the bread.
You guys
All
know
right,
that Yef
let's-
doesn't actually eat, right?
This might be a bit of an odd question, but can familiars talk to each other?
If Zarni gives it the ability to speak, then yes.
It's your decision.
He can.
You sounded so upset.
Just remember, animals that speak can be annoying.
Yes, I can. Alright. Yef's gonna toddle halfway out and go, Hey! Hey! What you doing? What you doing? In that annoying, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Voice.
Oh my god.
And the raven immediately shakes its head. No, go away, rah! You didn't see me. You don't see me. Do not look at me. Do not look at me.
Closer.
Oh my god.
No, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't see me. You don't see.
But I do, and you look like friend. You look like you're friend shaped.
Oh, no.
I'm. Oh my god! Did you just say friendship?
Did.
Jeez, Louise.
Go, Yef, go.
All right. The raven shakes its head. No, I'm telling you, you don't see me. Go away. Go.
But you're not under any invisibility spell. Of course I see you.
Does Yef go all the way up to the creature?
feet back.
Okay. So within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it shakes its head one more time. Why? Why are you so close? Why? Why?
Because you look French-shaped.
Oh no! All of a sudden, the raven's head
Kaboom.
starts to like billow and pulse, and
Yes.
then before Yef can react, Yef is gonna have to make a basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Final sacrifice.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's the range on that? What range on that?
30 feet.
Yeah.
No,
We're
no,
out
no.
of range.
Yeah.
No, the caster.
Yeah, that's a good question.
120.
Yeah, good question. You could make a. You could try to figure out what kind of spell effect it was.
Well,
If you think it's a primal spell, you can roll. Sure, if fine, you could roll religion
Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't.
or Arcana if you think it's Arcana. Actually, you could use either though. So, but first, make your saving, Yef, if you please. All right. So, thankfully that is a success. So,
That's a success.
that
They are 120 feet away. Bare minimum.
all right. So Yef is going to take 25 damage, which it survives.
Yeah.
As the creature pop, and anyone that is an expert in Arcana, nature, religion, or occultism, a minimum of expert. If you're a master, you can do that instead. Can roll that to figure out what it was.
Can my quill roll one of those?
Yeah, you can roll if you're at least an expert.
I'm a master
Oh.
of occult.
Okay. This time Zarni did not know, but this is not Final Sacrifice. You've read about this in your studies. This is a very powerful spell, Death Throes.
Death throws?
Mm-hmm. Basically, where you, if something was actively using familiar sight, familiar, basically you can make it pop.
So we just made it go boom.
So what makes it
How-
different than Final Sacrifice? Is it just the range from which you can cast it?
And it's all the range that you can cast it. The range that you can cast it, and what it can do, because it basically, if you're actively using far sight on it, basically like a
Like it's a drone?
well, not yeah, like if you're looking at it through a drone camera, then basically the sight is limitless as long as you're on the plane. You just have to either be within a certain range, like Final Sacrifice, or actively looking through its senses.
So as long as you're
So-
looking through it, you can just detonate it.
Yeah,
Interesting. And
and the maximum damage is 12d10.
Oof.
ooh. Okay. Good to know.
But right side,
I didn't
If
even
it's a
see that
witch-
spell listed.
that familiar is going to be reborn the next day where they're at.
Hmm.
If it works like a witch, keep that in mind. Because witches get free resurrections. Other spellcasters do not.
Yeah, I didn't even see that spell listed in the on the archives.
Well,
It
I mean,
might be-
how
it
hard
might
is
be
it to... Well, how hard is a summon familiar spell anyways? Is it like level 1, level 2?
At that point, Jory, you over here, you feel like rumbling on the ground beneath your feet, and something approaching the party.
We've got company coming. It's digging a tunnel underground beneath us.
Oh,
We may want to.
it's not. At first, you think it might be digging beneath, but then, in the distance, you see 7 centaurs fast approaching the group.
I stand corrected.
Zarni is going
Weapons down. We want this to be peaceful.
Yeah. She's instantly going to make it very obvious she is peaceful. And pick F up. Poor puppy.
Yeah, you're away from your mic again. It's hard to hear you.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. She's gonna pick Yef up and go, poor puppy, poor puppy. AKA making herself look very, very not threat.
Okay. And the 7 centaurs basically circle the group camp and going around in a circle, basically like it's a scouting party, but they're some distance, about 30 feet away. Like the closest one is 30 feet party, and they're just basically like blocking exits. You see that they all have bows or spears, but none of them are raised as if armed, as if in a threatening posture, but as in a we are armed, but we are not attacking yet. And go ahead.
Can I, first off, can I do a recall knowledge check to see what I know about Centaur Society?
You may.
All right.
And is there
Sure.
anything that the party is doing while this is going on?
Sojin
Sure
is
is.
going to kneel down and pull out the carefully folded hides.
Not yet.
No, he's not going to show them. He's going to start pulling them out. They're in a package. He bundled them. So it's like they're
Sure.
under cloth right now.
Jory's just going to raise his right hand well away from his weapons in greeting.
Zarni is going to sit down on the ground and start patching. Poor Yef. She's just sitting there bandaging poor Yef.
Okay. Once this happens, the centaur one of the centaurs calls out, "Two-leggers! What brings you to the Nomen Heights? To the lands of the Nomens?"
Greetings, Nomen, Clan Nomen. We come because we are investigating the disappearance of the entire population of Varnhold. I believe that you might have some of the answers to what happened there. Would you mind if we spoke with you about it?
The centaurs begin to speak. Do any of you speak Sylvan?
Yep.
I think that my quill might. No, never mind. My quill does not.
Okay. You overhear them as they call out, they do not appear to be Varnhold or the Skinners, nor do they seem to be allied with the Spriggan. I think we can at least let them speak, even if two-leggers are dis-
Zarni
And then they
is,
call...
Zarni
Go
is
ahead.
translating this, but making it look like she's baby talking to Yef. In
So it's only Sojin.
Yeah.
So then one of them says, "Yes, we will listen."
All right. I don't really want to like go through the whole rigmarole, but Iskander is just going to explain all the evidence that they found so far. She's not going to hold anything back, and she's just going to like ask for corroboration or like what their perspective on what events transpired could have been.
Mhm. And after you share your story, give me a diplomacy check to see if they how that is received. Never mind. Okay, so, that is a critical. So that puts you from unfriendly, friendly. So
Very nice.
there is some calm, and one of them, they begin to lower their grips on the weapons. They're still in hand, but they're no longer in a immediately attacking posture, and they call out, "Very well. You can speak with Mother... you may speak with the priestess of Mother Moon. She may have answers for you." And then one of them, Sojin, what weapons do you have out? Like, I know you don't have them in hand, but what weapons do you have out?
On visible, he has on his belt. You could see his rapier, his dagger, his hatchet. Across his back, you can see the skybolt.
And one of them points, "You there! Where did you get that? That is Skybolt."
I figured as much. It was something we found in the hands of a Spriggan. If it is your people's weapon, I am more than happy to return it.
And hand it to us.
Sojin,
I hope he does it with reverence.
yes, he reverently hands it back over. I made sure it was safe, made sure it was in one piece and unharmed.
And the centaur takes Skybolt in hand, looks it over, and then nods to the others. "Very well. Come with us.
We also have the hides of 2 of your brethren that we found stashed away in a Spriggan hidey hole.
The Skinners were not..." They interrupt and they say, "The Skinners were not working with Spriggan. Spriggan do not have patience for craft."
I didn't say that we found it in a hidey hole of the Spriggan. I did not say that the Spriggans did this.
If I may,
Go ahead.
we found this to be very disturbing, and we were bringing this back to you so that you could deal with them in the best way that your people do.
We wish to honor these fallen soldiers.
Exactly.
Very well.
Can I roll
And he hands over it.
cult to figure out who Mother Moon is?
Yes, you may. You can either roll religion. Okay, 36. Jeez, okay.
But yeah, no, Sojin
All right,
happily
nerds.
hands over the skins and hands over the skybolt willingly without like. All
And
right,
since-
no problem here.
Since you handed over Skybolt without issue, they have now become helpful.
Ooh.
And the scouts basically take them, and Zari, it occurs to you that Mother is very likely a term to describe Desna, the goddess of dreams.
Oh. Darn. Oh wait.
Yeah,
How
we're-
friendly am I with Desna?
Desna is a totally different purview, so
Okay.
no, yeah. Unrelated
Parallel,
to-
but parallel.
How about Melani's feelings about Desna?
Oh, Desna loves Melania and Desna are on great terms.
They best buds.
Interesting.
Jory doesn't care. he has religion at 0.
So, do you alert the party to this while they were looking at Skybolt?
Yeah, I would have done it with tremor sign though.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Because again,
All right.
she's making it look like she's tending to Yef and baby talking Yef.
She's harmless.
Oh, look at the poor puppy! Look at
Do
the
you-
poor puppy!
So then the centaurs ask, "Do you need to rest, two-leggers?"
We were in the middle of resting, right? So we do?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then
poor
rest.
Yef. Poor
Then-
Yef got
then-
kaboomed!
Then you may rest. We'll keep watch on you so that the land shark doesn't attack your site.
Oh, right. The other land sharks.
The Boles, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You must be very and points at Yef. You must be very powerful to claim your own land as a pet.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like Yev was about to be like, I take a fit. Never mind. I love them. Yev limps out of her lap and like nuzzles up to the centaurs.
Ugh. But then when they realize that it's not going to attack, they're like, all right, fine.
Because it's making like little purring noises.
Yeah, but it's that initial like, So then the rest of the night goes by without incident. Everybody's healed. And it is now a new day, the 25th. And let me see. There it is, the campaign calendar. So on the 25th of Rova, it is not a very... actually, no weather patterns. You're good. Okay. The centaurs guide you over to a camp, a centaur camp. And once you arrive, you notice that there is some initial suspicion and distrust as the centaur. But the scouts hold up Skyball, and immediately that anger to bright, loud cheer. And the scouts say, Long ago, our clan was attacked by the Spriggan. They stole this from us. And this is the first we've seen of it in 3 generations. This is a great day. You're friends of the Nomen.
Really quickly, is 3 generations of, and I'm asking this out of character, is 3 generations of centaurs the same as human generations? It's like 25 years ish?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Come. You will speak with the Boar's priestess. She will answer your questions. And eventually they take you to the central tent in the middle of the camp. And outside of the middle of the camp, you see a red-headed woman who has a shield here and just the look and expression. And she introduces herself as Akora Silver.
Is she centaur?
Is this the
too,
priestess?
I'm sorry?
You first, just
Is this the priestess that we were talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
The scouts basically nod and say, Priestess, or Priestess. We have the 2-leggers going our lands. We have brought them here, and they have brought us Skyball. And Akora bows her head. Come, you are all welcome within my camp. Please,
Thank you.
have a seat by the fire. We were just speaking with another visitor that that we were speaking with about recent trouble in our land. And as the tent flap opens up, and you see what at first appears to be a human male, but you see a light glow in his eyes, as almost as if there's like a hole to, and you determine that it is a
what?
Azamar.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Another Azamar.
No.
Zarni shoots Sojin a look that says, "Shut up, say nothing."
Sojin just nods.
Now, do any of you worship Mother Moon?
No, I do not worship Mother Moon, but I do worship the goddess Melanie, and I believe that they are very closely aligned.
That she is. And if you are one who speaks with the Lady of Open Palms, or that is our term, Meladaemon, then I would ordinarily welcome you with open arms, but our people have faced much, much persecution and anger from humans and human civilizations, countless, so you understand our trepidation.
I understand, of course. I'm sorry for the constant war between our peoples.
Now, and by the way, just responding. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what brings you to the Nomen?
At this point, Eastconder's just going to give the whole rigmarole again. Explaining everything that we've seen come across so far. Specifically, investigating Varnhold, all that sort of stuff.
Okay. And what's the party doing in the meantime while you're sharing this? I'll start with you, Zarni.
Zarni is actually staring at the centaurs in awe, because she's actually never seen one, considering she's originally from the rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
So she is in awestruck wonder of these people.
Okay. And Jory, what are you doing?
I'm throwing a stick for Arf to fetch, to hone his fetching skills.
Fetch, boy, fetch!
All right. And Sojin?
Sojin is standing there with Iskander, adding in details as they're speaking, going through, being part of that group talking.
And I'm just going to mention that
but also,
Eastconder...
he has got his eyes peeled for the Raven.
You notice the Raven is not anywhere near the point.
Good. All right.
All right. Now, there are a couple things that the party notices. One, when you mention Vortikai, there is an instant from every single, almost as they start looking around.
Yeah.
Oh. How's this?
Better.
Okay, we need better.
Okay. All right. So, when you mention Vortikai, there is.
Uh-oh.
Gosh darn it! Hold on. Let me try hopping out of voice and coming back in. 1 second.
Okay. Technical difficulties.
Oh no!
Testing. How's that?
Better.
Good.
Good.
Okay. So, when the party mentions Vortikai, there is immediate tension among the centaurs, almost as if they are frightened and they're looking around, expecting something bad to happen, and there is a relief when nothing immediately happens. And when you mention the jade bracelet, the Nomen Ayakara says, the Nomen wear no such jewelry. We do not have need of such.
So if it's not originally yours...
then it's very likely that it may have come from Vortikai.
Shit.
Okay. This might just be a me thing. But Iskander is actually going to ask them about basically like if they've ever been to Eobadia, or if they know anyone who has.
The Eopara. Yes, they are our ancestors from long, long ago. Before we found our current purpose to protect the world from Vortikai.
Yeah?
I wish I could tell you more, but there is much of our history that has been lost over the years. So there isn't much that I can say. Just that our people were always meant to fight against and to keep that monster from ever coming back. And that is why we protected Nomen Heights with such fervor. Because humans wish to push further and further, and inevitably we believe that they would awaken this threat.
Are you,
The reason I
not
ask is because
originally nomads?
There was a time when we were nomads, yes. But we found our purpose in protecting against this monster.
And I'm
the
so
reason
sorry
I
for stepping over you, Iskander.
That's all good. The reason I asked about Ilbadia specifically is because there's something about 200 years ago, a man called Choral Rogarvia, he came from Ilbadia, invaded the kingdom of Brevoy, the kingdom that I come from, and took it over with his loyal dragons at his side. I wonder if you have any legends that speak of this man specifically, or of the land that he comes from.
We do. You see, I believe that this conqueror may have come from it may be related to Vortikai, but again, much of our history has been lost. I wish I could tell you more. But what I can tell you is that well, we believe that Vortikai is a slumbering warlord, a powerful figure from the distant past, and she tells you a story that basically says that this Vortikai may have been involved in that attempted conquest. And but she is uncertain as she speaks. She seems very regretful that she doesn't know her people's own history, but it seems that their focus was dead set against protecting themselves from rampaging human warlords, as well as following their ancestral duty to stop Vortikai.
I understand, and I appreciate you telling me all this.
And she mentions, and there's humans to the east, very likely referring to Varnhold. We tried to keep them away, but humans are ever insatiable, curious, and we were concerned that they would discover Vortikai and awaken this warlord.
I can tell you this
So
much.
that's why the initial struggles began with you in Varnhold. You weren't trying to harass them or raid them. You were trying to keep them away from an ancient evil.
That is correct, yes.
Why not speak to them? Inform them why they could not go near.
Humans very rarely listen to anything that they don't understand. If anything, pointing to the skins that Sojin brought, you see what happens when some of us do open up with an open hand. Their leader seemed well-intentioned enough, but we didn't know him well enough to trust him with that secret. Again, most humans are curious, adventurers doubly so. Do you think he's the type that would leave it alone?
She's going
If you
to
were
open
still
her
alive.
mouth in Sylvan and say, if you had actually talked to him, I believe so. In Sylvan.
And in Sylvan she says, if you have suffered as our people have suffered over the past several generations, you would understand our trepidation.
I am
Out of
enslaved
character
to a
question.
goddess, yes.
out of character question.
Yeah, what's up?
Was the Maker of Arn's last week of journal read to everyone in the group?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Jory will stand
Uh-oh.
to his full 3.5 feet tall and bow and bow to her and say, "If I may, Maegor Varn, the leader of Varnhold, in his final days was lamenting the fact that he could not find out who was fomenting discord between his group and yours. He died trying to find out who was doing this.
We don't know if he's dead.
Apparently, okay, I stand corrected. He apparently has died trying to find this out.
He's most likely dead along with the rest of the population of Varnhold.
We hold out hope that that is not true, but we're assuming the worst that it is.
Maybe they've gone out to form the world's first nudist colony.
Or it's a Croatoan issue. After all,
See that
the word Nomen was carved on one of the houses.
Indeed. Which makes us our thought process being they tried to come out to your people.
Or help, maybe.
We don't know. But they're
Perhaps.
still out there. I'm sorry, I spoke over you.
No, she was just saying perhaps and just waiting for you to finish.
But we hold out hope that we are wrong and they're out there. But until that is proven otherwise, we can help possibly put that bastard to rest. For good. For they spoke of a jade bracelet that precipitated their vanishing. Maybe that we think that might be maybe that is one of the bastard's artifacts. But we don't know.
Very well. Understand that the laws of our tribe, the Zekar speaking, prevent us from going anywhere near the Vortikai's tomb. If you could investigate it to make sure that there is nothing going on, that perhaps nothing happened there at all. If you could just investigate it to be sure, that would ease our mind. And if it has been,
We will deal with it.
you know, no. Listen, this is important to me. And by the way, make sure you take a look at chat so that you can see it.
I did. I'm waiting for her to finish talking.
Yeah, she says, I have a daughter. Zamantha's her name. And she is impetuous. She seemed to be taken in by Maegor Varn's spirit. I believe that she may be there as well. I cannot go there because of the tribal law. As the war priestess of Mother Moon, I cannot. And my scouts will not. But if she is there, please see that she's returned safely.
Of course.
It'll be a search and rescue then. We'll do our best.
My lady,
Yes.
do you see that raven?
She darts an eye without turning her head. Yes.
It has been following us for some time. It already self-destructed once.
And without another moment, she immediately picks up Skybolt and fires a shot immediately. And a thundering bolt slams into the raven, causing it to pop and explode.
Oh my god.
You have good instincts, Orc.
He's kind of just sort of like staring wide-eyed. and slightly terrified.
It was better
Trojan
than
goes.
me.
Soldiers
And-
is like, and I am full glad that we returned this this grand weapon to you. For I don't
No.
think I would be able to give it that much justice.
You may, but is your party prepared to fight the undead? Because Vortikai was known to wield the power of the undead.
Zarni has
Only
a
in
look of
part.
great uncomfort.
I have heroism, I have bless, and I have one of those ultra mega summon spells.
Hey.
Sojin
And that's it.
Sojin has healing potions.
Yeah. This is
Zarni
something
very
that-
much has the look of I hate zombies, and she whispers that in Orcish and then Sylvan.
Then I hate to ask, but if you could see if you can, if my daughter is there, please rescue her. And you have a new quest, rescuing Zamanth.
All right. Now, just double checking. The map that we had led us here, correct?
That's correct. She says, I can tell you where the tomb is. It's some distance to the south.
All right. Sojin unrolls his map so she can mark it.
Alright, and let me just set it. It is LV6, which is boop there.
Ooh,
Okay.
in the mountains. That's gonna take some time to climb.
It's too
And-
bad we don't have a boat.
No, even still, the boat. That means
The boat
To get
can't
back to my
climb
boat?
mountains.
no. Even still, if we went by boat, we'd have to go.
No. There's a reason why I said that.
Oh, what was that?
Right here.
Still, we'd have to climb, drag the boat up the mountainside.
Yeah, it would take you several days out of your way.
Yeah.
If we had Troyka, it would be a different story.
Yeah. Troyka was kind of like our cheat code to winning everything on the campaign map.
But it can't do terrain, yeah.
Yeah, but with that said, the Azamar finally speaks up. I apologize. I have just been listening in because this is obviously something beyond what I should be offering. But I am a faithful cleric of Sarenrae, the god of the sun, and is it goddess? I believe I can't remember.
Goddess.
Yeah, the goddess of the sun and healing. I too loathe the undead. And I've spoken with the priestess here about the wave of undead that I've noticed in these lands in the past couple weeks. I wish to join your group as well. If you'll allow.
I certainly see why not. I certainly don't see why not. What kind of skills can you offer?
And besides my healings, besides my abilities as a healer, I am a trained woodsman. I have a lot of my work requires me to spend days up to weeks out in the wilds, so I am skilled in the ways of the land, basically trained in survival and nature. I am also a fellow medicine worker and a peace talker. Basically, expert at diplomacy, master medicine, trained in survival, nature, society, expert in religion, trained in occultism, and forest lore.
Oh, we are taking you.
Yep.
So long as you're not
Yep.
a doppelganger.
And
Oh,
actually,
heavens no.
I would like to ask something as possibly out of character.
Yeah.
So first off, can I do some sort of check to see what kind of goddess Sarenrae is without asking him?
Yeah, that would be religion.
Right. And I'm gonna roll with the Inquisitive Quill's help too.
Mhm.
Quill.
Time check.
We still
Yeah.
have an hour.
Okay,
Yeah, we have
so
an
we got
hour.
plenty of time.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so the Inquisitive Quill had no help. With the 22, you know that the Dawn Flower, as Saren Ray is called, is one of the more popular goddesses on Galarian because of her association with the life-giving sun and her perpetual offer to help anyone be their best selves, even if they've made mistakes in the past. So their edicts are to destroy the spawn of Rovagog, protect their allies, provide aid to the sick and wounded, and seek and allow redemption. They absolutely loathe the undead, though. They don't like to lie, and a repentant creature should always be offered a chance at redemption. Yet they will always strike down evil when required.
We should never let this man meet Jathal.
Uh-huh.
But he would approve of what we did for Varn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Iskander's just sort of like going to quietly mention to the others that she thinks that he can be trusted, and also more quietly mention, don't bring up Jathal.
Okay.
All right, and then Tristan says, then once you're ready to leave, I shall follow. But since you know more than I shall listen. And then he bows his head to Akora, who nods. Do you have any more questions for me? I believe I should stop calling you two-leggers. So, who are you?
We
Iskander,
are Surgeon of Wind.
this is Jory, who's nodding off.
Zarni is going to stand up and give a bow and say, I am Zarni Greenblade, matriarch of the Greenblade clan, and a priestess of Mother Vulture. Indentured, but a priestess nonetheless.
Jory wakes up, stands up again, and bows. I'm Jory Forto. I'm just here to take care of those. And he points over his shoulder out at the rest of the party.
Yes, we would be dead many times over without his help. And it's not clear if she's being sarcastic or entirely earnest when.
Bit of both. Bit of both.
Very well.
Considering he has more weapons on him than any other character, it may be true.
Very well. Then I trust in you to do what you can. Mother Moon willing, Vortikai has not returned to our lands. If Vortikai has, then may all the good gods of the stolen lands protect all of us.
Indeed. Alright, is there any other conversation here that we want to do before we wrap this conversation up?
Actually, Zarni will probably have a bunch of centaur-related questions and be curious, but
Yeah.
Light.
She
I was
answers a few of your questions, but she then says, "You'll understand that if there are any specific things, I'll answer. But after a couple questions, she says, you'll understand if I have to cut this short. While I do appreciate your genuine and honest interest in us, the current situation seems far too grave for us to really focus on these."
of course, of course.
Well, then let's take care of this situation, then we can get better acquainted later and maybe form a alliance of sorts.
Agreed.
Sounds like a plan.
Mutual non-aggression, if nothing else.
Hmm.
1 second.
I think I lost everybody.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So,
Okay.
Screamed
Yeah.
after your child, Dad.
very well. Then I bid you farewell. If only
Oh.
all humans whereas kind and understanding is your group.
Indeed.
All right, and the party is allowed to leave the camp.
Yeah, how
So-
much time did that take us?
That took one time unit, so basically you have 2 more for today.
Okay, cool. Then we'll just like move on south. Unless we like. Actually, wait. Can we stock up? Like, do they have any supplies for specifically fighting the undead at this camp?
They do actually. They will off. Like, what kind of supplies are you looking for?
I don't know what's available. Just like I guess divine spells specifically would be the most helpful for Iskander.
Let's see.
I'd like a couple healing potions to dip my arrows in.
Let's see. Besides, they do have holy water, but holy water is not. They do have access to holy water if you wish to have some. They're willing to offer you as much as you can carry. As far as healing potions, they do have. Let's see. They have up to minor healing potions. Although they don't, obviously, they will take gold because they do trade with some traders that do come by. They don't need the gold themselves, but they know that traders do, so sometimes they need to trade with others. So they have up to moderate healing potions available if you need.
I think that buying like a few holy water potions wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably not useful in combat, but you never know when you might need holy water.
Mm-hmm. And as far as spells, they do have access to common 1st through 5th level divine spells as scrolls.
Oh.
Sorry. Are any
Do
of
you
those
have-
compatible with my setup?
Some of them may be primal as well, but you'd have to check. Like, yeah, you'll have to. Like, they do have Vitality Lash cantrip scrolls that could be purchased. And remember, cantrips auto level up to match yours.
I already have
Vitality-
one, so-
Vitality Lash is a primal.
Yep.
Now, obviously, if it's so yeah, you could buy one and feed it the Yef.
I already have it. Don't need
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Let's see. Obviously, they have the heal spell.
How much would it cost for a level 2 heal spell? Or a heightened one? Or whatever it's called.
Okay, so cast as a level 2, you mean?
E.
Cast as level 2 is 12 gold pieces a pop.
that.
I think I'll put one of those as well.
Be any good?
For what, heal? Zarni?
I'm thinking out loud.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
In terms of combat.
Okay. You'll have. They do not have primal since these are divine casters, but if it.
I'm asking a general question.
Oh, sorry.
Would that do me any good in combat? Because I already have it. I know nothing of the undead. That's my problem as a player.
Okay, they explain to you that basically if you have any way to cast like vitality magic or spirit magic, that would assist against the undead. So you could use the heal spell as a range spell within 30 feet, or as an AoE surrounding you, and it would be very effective against the undead. But that requires you to get a little bit closer than you normally do.
Yep.
They also have the Infuse Vitality spell available, which is a level 1 spell. And Basically, what that does is that empowers weapon attacks so they deal vitality damage as well as their normal damage.
That would not hurt to grab. I'm also doing basic mathematics. So, Wall of Radiance, I'm gonna go ahead and do 3.
I'm gonna take 10 of those holy waters.
Okay, go for it.
5. Okay, so it's gonna look weird on my sheet. I know it's going to look weird. I just need to make a mental note to myself.
So, this is mainly for Iskander, but did you want to buy any of the infused vitality?
What does that do again?
Basically, you buff weapon attacks or unarmed attacks so that they deal spirit damage on top.
Absolutely. Is that a potion or a scroll?
It's a scroll. If you buy it as a level 1, then it does 1d4 extra vitality damage. If you buy it as level 3, it does 2d4 extra. And if you buy it as level 5, it's 3d4. The cost for those respectively are 4 gold, 30 gold, and 150 gold.
Oh! Okay,
They are also
Remember-
willing to trade some of those items that you just looted.
Yes. So, could we perhaps buy one of those 150 gold 3d4 scrolls with the money we have?
Yeah, we have
Just so that you know, they that lasts for a minute once you cast, and you can cast it on up to 3 willing creatures.
Okay, sweet.
yeah, we have. So how much? We have 600 gold in the pouch right now. That's
Okay.
purely just straight gold there. 600 gold that you want to. How much?
Yeah.
You want
I will.
to buy?
I'll get one of those, and if you don't mind me dipping into it a little further, I'd also like level 2 scrolls as well.
Yeah, grab. Just give it a final total that you want to use.
Real
So-
quick, how many +1 of the melee weapons did you get?
16.
16. So if you sell those here, trade them rather, you would get 280 extra gold if you wanted to just knock that out.
Yeah, that's 280. Okay.
So just mark off those items since you traded them to the Centaur.
Yep. I'm crossing those out. We have some other various things I'm gonna figure out later.
Yeah.
And then 15 of the crossbows, but yeah, just figure out the final math and I'll.
Okay. Were there any other items that you want to do the math for, and I can just get that for you?
Let's just do the crossbows as well.
All right, they're just +1 crossbows.
Yeah, 15 plus ones.
All right, 15 +1. So calculator. That's 35, 15 divided by 2. That's 262 gold and 5 silver.
262 and 5. Okay. So how much did you need total for your scrolls?
Let's see, 150, 180, 210.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, can you remind me what the scroll is called again? Or what the spell is called again?
Infused vitality.
Infuse Vitality, thank you.
So 210 you said? I'll make
Yep,
the math
210.
here.
Yeah, she said 210.
Alright, so that leaves that with 52 there. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly clear out things. 2. 3. Alright. Did Jory want anything?
Can't think of anything.
You sure you didn't want any of those potions to
want
throw?
potions?
Yeah, I'll take
Holy
some
wa-
potions to throw.
Let me get those set up for you. Let's get you 10 of them then. So that's another 30 off the top.
Was it the healing holy water, or did you want the
Holy
healing
water.
potions? Okay.
Healing potions we could use. I know that those would probably do more damage to him.
But you want to use those for healing, actual healing.
Actual healing, yeah. Like, those are, fuck you, last resorts.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right, I'm going to set that up for you, Jory, in a second here.
What does it mean, 3 action interact?
For what?
I just saw it listed on the page as he was adding it to my list.
Well, for which one?
The holy water.
Oh.
Here's,
Let me take a look. Oh, it shouldn't be a 3-action interact. It's just one. Basically, to throw it.
Okay. So it's 1 action just to toss it.
Yeah.
Don't have. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I didn't fix that yet.
Yeah, right there under activate.
There you go. Fixed it for you. So this, in
Okay.
theory, should...
Oh, Mary.
Fix it for you.
Okay.
So you just need to... I don't know if they'll have a button on the other end as well. Let me scroll back up to your main page.
Be under the action column, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no. You'd have to go to your alchemy page and click the
Okay. Yeah.
click the
got
holy water button.
it. Got it.
Alright.
Kind of like the snares.
Correct. Except it has the built-in roll for you.
Okay.
Okay, so is everybody done shopping, or did you still need a little bit more time?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, then I wish you all well on your journey.
Thanks. With any luck, we'll find your daughter and bring her back safe and sound.
I pray that is the case.
And also, if you wouldn't mind, do you think you could send a few runners to check on Varnhold? We left some of our companions there, and I'm worried about them. Tell them, what I've told you and what we've discussed so far about defending the tombs.
Make a diplomacy check.
I was gonna
Actually,
say,
you have assurance, so you can just auto, so never mind.
yeah, and then I was gonna say, and then have Zarni use her messenger ring to send a
Oh, right.
heads up,
Wow.
so they're expecting it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually.
Very well. We'll send some scouts to help keep watch. Just to
Thank
check
you.
up on them.
I appreciate that very much.
We have our own people coming in, but to let them know that you are not going to attack them, but at least let them know that you are on understanding terms. AKA, you're not going to go raid them in the middle of the night.
Very well. And with that, once all purchases are made, the Centaurs take you to the edge of their camp, and you are free to leave and do as you wish. That took basically another section of time, so you have 2 more. So, what would you like to do?
Boom.
Yep.
Boom. Camp down for the night.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna, as we prepare for our camp, I am fucking unrolling that yurt.
I forgot that we have that. Oh my god.
Well worth that goddamn fight. We nearly died
Indeed.
there. Well worth it.
all right. So you do so, and who would like to try to? I'm assuming that Jory, are you going to try to hide the camp?
Of course.
All right, make your stealth check.
I'm rolling to assist.
Good thing you
All right, so
assisted.
that's going to be 24. Noted. Okay. Okay. And what are you, Zarni? What are you doing during the camping? By the way, so that you know, just to explain Tristan's ability for camping, he is going to offer the Dawnflower's blessing to the camp. Basically, each character regains twice the normal amount of HP during rest period. That's ordinarily what he would do, but since the party's already at full, instead he is going to maintain watch with Iskander.
Cool. Sounds good.
Zarni is gonna keep an eye out, just like last time, back to the fire, food in her lap. Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so you're gonna focus on keeping watch.
I have another story to tell.
Okay, what you got?
Should I just go right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. There was a famous man named Aristolis in Taldor, in whom the whole country rejoiced. He was wise, intelligent, and resourceful. This man came before Sekandar and said, "Fortune smiles upon you now, my lord, but even you can lose your fame. The royal throne has seen so many kings like you. It belongs to no one forever. Whenever you say to yourself, 'I have reached my goal. I need no one to guide me in the world,' know that at that moment when you will not listen to a wise counselor, you are the stupidest of men. We are made and born from dust, and we have no choice but to return to dust. If you act well, your name will survive you, and you will prosper during your reign. And if you sow evil, you will reap evil. You will not sleep easily in this world for a single night." That's it.
Okay, make your roll.
Performance.
Nice.
Arf was dancing around during the whole story.
Yeah, 31. That is, let me see here, level 9. All right, that'll be a success. So,
Woohoo.
on a success, you inspire the allies. Basically, the party is going to get a +1 bonus on attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks that are needed.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, so, with that said, the party beds down inside of the campsite. I need somebody to roll a flat d20 check for...
Certainly.
Yep, go for it. Seven? Okay. So, that night, the party spins camp inside of the yurt. And thankfully, the yurt is well hidden, especially thanks to Jory's assistance, which is a good thing because you can, while on watch, Iskander and Tristan can see shadowy shapes roaming the foothills of the Tors of Levinis, seemingly in search. Tristan immediately puts a finger to his lips and quietly whispers, "Those are soul eaters. I've seen their like. Say nothing. Let them pass."
You could tell me a little bit more about them?
They are vile summoned creatures. They're called soul gluttons. They are usually they are linked to the ones that summoned them, and they are sent out to seek out specific targets, hunting dogs more like. They drain souls with their touch.
Understand. We'll keep quiet. Think we should wait till the rest of the party? Tell them to keep quiet? Just in case?
They're asleep. Just let them pass. Let's go inside and let them pass.
Alright. And then she'll just pass the watch in that quiet. But that being said, because I have seen these horrifying ghosts, I am going to switch my specialty to this thing for the next day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and also, by the way, so that you know, this is what they look like.
Cool beans.
Not the worst thing we've seen. I mean, we did have a wall of teeth.
I mean, that's
We
fair.
summoned
That
the
is
wall of teeth.
I think that makes it worse.
Yeah.
You know, I just love the quiet and despondent. Yeah.
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 Hey, you know, she doesn't normally bring that one out, so...
All right. So.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I heard a noise. Grumpy.
I'm alright.
Okay.
Just my back is acting up again.
Do we need to call it here?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, everybody gain a hero point,
Hey.
and I'm assuming you're gonna cross into the spot, right?
Yep.
And reconnoiter. Okay. So the next day, and this is the 26th of Verova.
We're not on the map yet, so that's why it's black.
Well, no, it's give me a second. Yeah. This will be. Yeah, thank you. If you could put yourselves here.
Where? I have a black
thank
screen.
Move your characters. Drag your character anywhere on the screen, and then drag them to the north side.
Here, there. And I need to move Arf. Okay, you already got Arf. Cool. And I'll get rid of the extra Jory.
Again.
I was working on it.
Sorry.
There we go. Sorry.
No, it's
Also,
okay.
Jory's behind Arf again.
Yeah, I got it. There we go. Should be fixed. Okay. So I think everybody can see now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
why does Yef's little
So-
bubble look so tiny?
Because the whole thing is,
Okay.
the whole map is huge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big map. So, as as you were coming from the north, that's the side that you would end up on. So, as you get closer, you find that the map that you were given sends you to what appears to be a massive, naturally formed stack in the center of a small island. It's here we go. So you're towards
That's
the north.
huge.
Yeah.
This is the,
Actually, no.
The scale is weird.
Yeah.
How?
I mean, that's the scale of it. Here, let me move everybody. Yeah.
No, we're saying. No, we're
yeah,
saying
no,
the scale.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. So you find that to get around, you do have to head down, go around, and you eventually find an inlet to what appears to be the island to the south. So that was my mistake. We're not in combat time, so don't worry about the dimensions right now. But as you approach, you find a jagged limestone cliff that hems in the sea. A mighty waterfall rushes over its edge with a wide pool of black, frothing water. In the center of the pool stands a massive 100-foot-tall limestone pillar of weathered stone, the last lonely sentinel marking where the cliff once stood in an age long past. At various points on the island's top, plumes of black smoke waft upward before swiftly fading away.
That's not good.
What will you do?
Ominous. I guess that all we can do for now is just explore the area. See if we can find an entrance to this tomb that's supposed to be here. Or a
boat to get onto the island.
yeah.
So
What was the name of the spirit again? It was
Mordecai?
Vorticai. Okay.
There we go. As you approach the cliff face, you find that this is the Little Selin River. The Selin River, based on your observations, Tristan tells you it appears to be about 40 foot deep, based on what he can see, and that's just him venturing a guess.
We definitely shouldn't be jumping directly into that water.
Agreed. But what options do we have?
All we can do is just explore around and hope that we can find an alternate entrance. Or an alternate path.
Agreed. Well, there seems to be some bluffs up in that direction, pointing up towards this section. There may be something on that side of the waters, although I'm not sure that I quite like those odds. Those seem to be the resting grounds of wyverns.
Are they now?
Mm-hmm. Because do you see the? Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you see the little scratch marks on the edges right here, and where I'm pinging?
Yes. Okay.
Those are roosting points for wyverns. I've seen them in my travels.
We've actually been given a task to hunt for wyverns, or specifically to find wyvern quills.
Well, if we wish, we could explore that for certain.
What do you all think?
It doesn't matter until we can figure a way across the river.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's true. Yeah, maybe we really should have rolled the boat all the way down here.
There's enough trees. We can make a boat.
Improvise a raft. I'll help with the work.
Agreed.
Got my trusty old axe.
How many of those water-breathing things did we have?
4.
Not enough.
Now it's
And that would be a one-way trip anyway.
Indeed.
well, not
What
necessarily.
about that peaceful bubble spell? Was that a?
You see, I
Yes.
thankfully I actually have prepared for such. You see, by the gifts of Sarenrae, I can actually improve our abilities to breathe underwater. It wouldn't do much for us, our ability to swim, but I am certain that if we build a raft for those of us with weak arms, and he kind of flaps his weak noodly arms, then that would be sufficient. And he explains that basically he actually prepared water breathing as a spell, and casting it as a 4th level spell, he can give up to 5 creatures water breathing, and it would last until the next time he sleeps.
Oh crap! That's a long time. That being said, we do have 2 mounts that we can't go without. That would make 6 of us.
Hence the need for the
Potions?
Raft.
the raft.
How about Sojin and I work on a raft for the horses or riding animal of some variety?
Yeah.
Would I be able to use Lotus Walk to run across in under a minute?
Yes, you just have to slide down a distance. Thankfully, it's not a steep incline, so you could slide back down. It's climbing back up, that would be a problem.
All I can say is, let me see here. On my end,
I do have an idea. Well, a couple of us works on rafts. Perhaps, Jory, you're a trapper, right?
Of sorts.
Well, if you have some traps, perhaps you can try to claim one of the wyverns, because then you could get the quills that you need. I do have some expertise, so I could tell you what bait to use, if you can provide the trap and can hide it.
Oh, yes. Just what kind of trap? I can hide anything.
Well, if we have a bait, then whatever you could keep it pinned down.
I have hobbling snares. A hobbling snare would probably do it.
It would. Now, it is a wyvern, so do you have one that's ready to go, or do you need to craft one?
you have one ready.
Yes, I have one ready.
Very well. Then I will help Jory with attempting to capture a wyvern.
Very well. Let's give it a
What is
try.
everyone else doing then?
Well, Sojin and Zarni have set to work on building raft.
Okay. And what will Iskander do?
She's just helping them by chopping down wood for the trees.
Okay. So
She's doing the more hefty work.
All right. So Tristan is going to roll first to see what kind of help I can offer. I think for this I'm going to use my survival. All right. So you're going to get a +1 to your check.
+2 because there's
Oh, you're right. +2 because of your helping bonus. So make your stealth check, Jory, and mark off one of your hobbling traps.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we got it.
Yeah. So, all right. Give me a flat d20 check, and let's see how you do.
Ooh.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Well,
Yes.
remember, this is like random encounter, so you want to roll low.
Oh, well then.
The reason that's really good for you is that in this case, the trap works without a hitch, and by the time that the boat is fashioned with everyone else helping, you have a wyvern that is captured and taken, and you can take its quills without much issue. So that is also going to, because you got effectively a nat 20 on this check, Jory, you get to make a perception check to see if you can find its nest. Its lair.
Probably not.
You want to re-roll that?
Yeah, you
Yes.
can reroll.
A little better.
23. Thankfully, you needed a 23. So, you do manage to find its nest. And contained in its nest, you find a tattered backpack that contains a few items. I'm just going to put this in the chat. Just type it in. Give me one more perception check, please.
Okay. Of course, I'm on the wrong page again.
You are going to get a +2, obviously, because of... Okay, excellent. And that means you found the hidden pocket in the thing as well.
A +2 striking maul.
Nice.
Oh, and I will point out that the maul does not benefit from sneak attack since it's heavy. It does way too much, but
Yes.
it is still a +2 striking maul, which
Yeah.
is a D12 weapon, so that's 2d12 damage.
Something to think about. Okay.
You're saying...
Nice. And I don't have any... So, did we actually kill the wyvern?
No, basically you basically snatched its quills and told it shut up, lay here, and
It's
cry.
up to you. Do you kill it, or do you just like catch and release?
Well,
Catch, pluck, and release.
because if I can...
Have me skin it. Ooh. Oh.
Aren't wyverns
train
like semi-sentient though?
Yeah, I don't think wyverns can be trained by that.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Well, hold on. Apparently I'm wrong. Screw me, I guess.
Holy shit.
Apparently you can take them as animal companions once you're level 10.
Oh.
Now that means
Okay.
you can capture it and train it later as you level up. So
really-
yeah, because apparently
you could tame it.
Yeah. Let's try it.
yeah,
So
you
let
can
me pull up the
attempt it.
tame animal.
Yeah, obviously you won't be able to do that until it's leveled up. So you'll have to find some way. It is a large animal, so I'm gonna assume that you don't really have a way to keep it contained if you're about to go into a dungeon. So I'm gonna say that you'll have to release it.
Okay.
You can try to hunt it later when you level up and have more.
All
time.
right.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah. Darn it.
Quickly, before we go, can I try and identify that Isian coat of arms, since Iskander is from, well, Isia?
Yes, you may.
Did you want your quill to help?
Yeah.
There's a plus whatever.
Okay. It looks like that the coat of arms, apparently, was from the rural people that have eventually settled into New Stevin.
The
New
capital.
Stevin, yes. So basically, this is like a people that existed a good century before the capital was formed. So this is old.
Interesting.
All right.
For now, would you like to hold on to it?
I'll put it on the pack of Yildirim. I kind of can't hold something that big right now.
Yeah, but I could really use that +2 rune.
No, just hold on to it for the moment. But
I mean, it's not like you don't have two spacious pouches.
And sleeves.
yeah, all right. Sojin will just Although, well, since he found it, he's literally just probably going to shove it back in his pouch.
Yeah, I think that we should bring that all the way back to Stagsbane and sell it to a collector of some sort.
At least get the rune, the +2 rune off of that thing.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna mark it as yours then. For the moment.
George was going to get really upset at you.
I hate to say something, but I am actually visibly
Yeah, it's getting
having
late
a-
on our side.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, don't worry, I was about ready to. The party spends the rest of the day basically getting your supplies together so that you have the boat, and you don't. You can venture into Mordecai's tomb when you're ready, but I assume we're gonna do that next session.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that the party gains 310 XP. So go ahead and mark that.
310. That brings us up to.
I was going to try and train the wyvern to tow the raft.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That brings us up to 563.
All right.
560.
So do you want to go ahead and close it?
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Get plenty of rest, fluids, take your meds, yada yada yada. Bye.
I put a
We
picture-
out.
We out.
Goodbye.